What's up, everybody? Welcome, my good people. Welcome to the Rewind. We're about to hit it. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What up, everybody? We got me and Nzo in the building. The way it's supposed to be. I don't care what he's saying about it. This is the way it's supposed to
be. Wasn't me. I'm good. It wasn't me. It was Danny. Danny wanted to be like, "Oh, it's better with him," and I'm like, You're asking the wrong crowd. That's for damn sure.
Danny's my guy, so I can't be mad. Come on. If your guys can't talk about you, then you are terrible.
Facts.
So before we get started, we got a lot of comments I want to go through. All you guys things. We got a lot of topics we want to talk about. We all know what Nzo's his video is. I'm gonna play it real quick.
The hatred is strong in you, Nzo. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Karka.
Okay, so we got that. So what I'm gonna do is I've been working on this, and I'm gonna put some AI on it. I'm gonna put some AI on it. Yeah, you got some great stuff. I'm gonna put AI on it, and I'm gonna do this. Anytime you need to be saved from Darth Kaka, you can just look in the air. To the rescue. There we go. Just for you.
Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. You see, now if I had made that for you, I would have had it all nice.
Oh,
when it flying over. Yeah.
I was taking too long, and I was like realizing it's like, man, it's been 30 minutes. I need to do some more things. But I was like, whatever. I'll throw it in there anyway.
While you go through the comments, guys, I am going to be doing an unboxing. I got my little bring it down here.
Guys, do you understand what this is? Like, I don't know if everyone understands what this is. Do you know that
you got the touch
when he comes back? When Optimus Prime he lives, and you see in his chest, bruh, it's an epic time. The fact that he got one, I'm jealous. I'm like, I'll trade probably half of a shelf for this right now. And he got
first off, I'm sick and tired of you guys with all your crap in the background, and I ain't got nothing to show, and I know I'm just as geeky as y'all. And then I seen this, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta get it!
It's phenomenal." What up, Fernando? So David Harbour might accidentally spoil some Avengers Doomsday. I saw that. I think that he didn't. I think that we knew it was very commonly known, and that Red Guardian shouldn't even care about Tony Stark coming back. So I'm not even sure that he really spoiled anything. I think he actually said something that was not said in Doomsday for him.
So wait, they're saying Tony Stark is supposed to come back?
So the way he said, they asked him, say a line from Doomsday, and he says, first off, you can't do it because it's at NDA, you can't do those things. But I think he said something like, you look just like Tony Stark. And then and everyone's like, did he just say that Tony Stark's coming back? And I don't think what the reveal is. I don't think he will even say that. I think it has more to do that Doom looks like him, like Tony Stark, but I don't think Red Guardian would be the one saying that. I think they'll hold that reveal to me. I think they'll hold that reveal till Secret War and let Spider-Man, say that. I'm Holland, and it'll hit more. If he wasted with David Harbour, Red Guardian saying it, I don't think that hits the same.
It was pretty big.
That's awesome.
That's pretty big, but that's not all.
This motherfucker opens. Ain't that about that?
We just gotta make some adjustments, and then I will show you guys the finished product.
And then it says she's very excited about David Bautista being live action Kratos. I think that's great casting. It's
he's Kratos. I thought it was going to be someone else, to be honest with you.
They dropped out, and they
really
casting, and now Dave Bautista will be Kratos.
Oh shit! Okay,
I think that works.
Yeah, he should do a good job.
He says, I thought that Lantern's first episode was perfect. It established the Hal Jordan we see in 2016 after 2 decades of patrolling. 2 decades of patrolling, comes off as the Lantern and has seen it all. And the one thing he can't outrun his time. On the flip side, trainee Jon Stewart believes that he has, for lack of a better word, been trained to believe he deserves the ring. He hasn't had the experience of price of overconfidence. It makes him the Green Lantern. We all as readers know him to become, as Jon Stewart still operates under the belief. Was it? Actually, went past it. Under the mindset that the ring makes the man, when it's the other way around. Experience is going to be John's teacher and crash and burn, and he will be the name of the classroom. Then he will understand why season as Jordan is as much as the jerk he is, because you think about it, both Hal and John hail from similar backgrounds, and they are the byproduct by upbringing by their fathers. Also in the non-comic news, the 2 subpoenas on GTA of 6 releases continued due to hackers. Marvel Dark Horse are doing a black and white series in comic. Releases in 2027, beginning with Barry Windsor Smith with Weapon X. Yes, I definitely saw that too. Yes, more to talk about that. Everything you said about Lanterns is part of a topic, so I'm not going to jump into it. But I just read a few parts of it. And I disagree with some of the stuff we guys said about Jon Stewart. I disagree with some of the stuff that was about Hal. And also, when everyone talks about Parallax, they talk about Parallax. I want to talk about that specifically because there's a fatal flaw in Hal in that first episode. Not that they wrote it wrong, but it's a fatal flaw from him in being a Green Lantern in that first episode. And we'll talk about that later.
Well, that's interesting. Can't wait to hear that.
Fernando says, excited about, we talk about that. He said, hey, I'm Collector says, hey, Nzo and Bryon, how you guys doing this morning? I think I'm going to watch you guys on my 50-inch TV today. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. Now we'll see everything Nzo has in 3D. I got my new comic book signed by Tyler Kirkham, sorry.
Nice.
The Battle Damage one is fire. So I've been waiting for that for a while. And I got, as I told you guys, the Any Given Smile that I was talking about before. Reading through it, what I actually might do is do a stream on one of our Spoiler Kings ones. Ooh, fuck.
And now,
read it.
To light our darkest hour.
And it sings. Oh my God. Yeah, they understand. if you were born in the 80s, late 70s, early 80s, you understand how important that is.
That shit is fire. That's staying right there on my desk like that.
Dude, I cried when Optimus Prime died.
So did I. So did I. So did I. That was our hero growing up, and they just killed him off. That shit hurt, bro.
I was like, how dare you? Collector says, yesterday I saw End of Oak Street. I really enjoyed it. It's a much better movie than Jurassic World Rebirth, piece of crap. That doesn't mean anything. That's like saying, hey, I'm taller than the smallest person in the world. So, even though I did enjoy the movie, End of Oak Tree is actually pretty funny.
I didn't see it yet.
It's not bad. You should watch it on Onzo Vision.
Probably.
It's that type of watch.
Yeah, it'll definitely be Onzo Vision.
Say, Bryon wanted to tell you, starting September 3rd on Thursday nights, I will not be able to watch you guys live because I'm going to be starting to work Wednesday. Oh, Thursday and Friday, you gonna start working? That's awesome, man. I love that. I'll be getting up around 7:30 a.m. because I have to go be at work at 10, and I don't want to get home won't get home until 4 p.m. Dude, that's awesome. That's
absolutely
awesome.
Listen, life is life, bro. You do what you got to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
Plus,
just
it's
happy.
Bryon. It's Bryon. You're not missing anything when you miss their show, anyways.
Yeah, just whatever it is, it's awesomeness. Just dream of awesomeness, and you'll dream of me. It'll be okay.
100%.
I haven't worked since the pandemic started. That was the last time I worked, dude. That's awesome that you're getting back into work. Poe says, "Bro, it's early in the morning here in Mississippi. Too early."
What up, Poe?
So last night we had some pretty good thunderstorms here. I enjoyed it. Dude, we have so many trees from tornadoes and thunderstorms down. It is ridiculous.
Crazy.
So, a feeling collector. Harbor always spoils things related to projects, and he is on the Mark Ruffalo. Both of them get kept away from interviews until after a film is released. I don't think he revealed anything. I really don't think David Harbour really revealed anything. I think that it was something that he said in a deadpan way, and I just don't think that he's actually means it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I don't think.
And I mean, and even if he did say, like, you remind me of Tony Stark, does that mean he spoiled anything?
That we know that we're gonna have a reveal, but I don't even know if it's gonna be in that movie.
It might not even be.
Because wouldn't it hit harder for everyone to know what's going on with Doom more in Secret Wars or the end of Doomsday? Like, you don't see him with his mask off until afterwards. Like, we can see him he's not in when he's not in action, but when he's in action, yes.
Yeah, I actually heard he doesn't really show his face to any of them in this movie. So,
yep, and that's why. So what he says doesn't make sense to be in Doomsday if that's true.
Agreed.
So Masters of the Universe is killing it over on streaming so much better than his box office run. Dude, didn't it have like 19 million hours of like views within like the first 2 weeks? It was some ridiculous number.
It's because of what we said. You're putting these movies out early, right? 45 days in theaters. People are like, I don't really need to go see it. I'll go wait until I watch it on streaming service. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, He-Man's one of those ones that I don't say you should have seen it in the theater, but the box office heard it. You know what I mean? Like the numbers heard it. So I don't know. We'll see.
What I think is, I think about Moana. The first Moana, I don't think it made as much money as everyone thought it was going to make. I think it made something like $500 million. If you checked it right now, the first Moana made like maybe $500 million. The second one made $1 billion because of the streaming service, like push the guy. People got to see it at home and realize how good of a movie it is. I'm hoping that we get that with Masters of the Universe. Though it didn't have the box office when we wanted it, maybe people will see it at home, and then when the second one comes out, everyone runs to the theaters.
Absolutely.
That's the same thing happened with John Wick. The first John Wick made like less than $200 million, guys. And then it started to make money with the 2 and 3 because people saw it at home, and then people loved the series.
Facts.
Yeah. Fernando Teague says, I heard Batista is replacing Hurst due to actor's injury, but then again, several other actors have been swapped out as well. Who knows what's going on with Amazon production? Can you imagine? Just sit with me, guys. Someone can't do a character, so instead of getting rid of the character, you just put another actor in his place. Can you imagine that?
Facts. I think that would be the best thing you could do on certain projects. You know what I'm saying?
Or every project, because the character matters more than the actor.
Depends on the character.
No. The character always matters more than the actor.
It depends on the character. You know
I mean? Come on over. No, you want to come on. There's room on this train. Come on. If you're going to do it, just do it. Insidious out of the further is very good. It's the third best one. Really? Do you know that Insidious only has one movie that's certified fresh?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, just the first one. Every other one is like 33, 35, 38%.
First one was the best. There's no doubt about it.
I ain't
first one was the best.
Shit. Come on.
Oh, I love Insidious. That first Insidious, I love it. I thought it was really good. And it wasn't what I expected because it was more like like a oh my gosh, poltergeist type of vibe to it. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Second one was okay. Third one and the last one, I barely even remember it. So
That's the worst thing you can do for a movie. Be forgettable.
yeah, absolutely.
Fernando says, I've been giving the librarians a chance lately. It's not as dumb as I thought. It's kind of good. So the first couple of seasons I loved. I love the librarians. Like the first like 5 seasons, I watched all the time. So if you say this one's good too, I will definitely check it out. I mean, even when they changed the main characters, I thought that was good too. So I have no problem with the librarians. Let's go TNT. After your collector. Hey, Anzo, I wanted to ask you, do you have Harry Potter's donuts there in Canada and Harry Potter drinks at Tim Hortons in Canada?
I don't think so.
Yes, you do. When I was there,
they
have Harry Potter drinks. Yeah.
What? Wait, hold on. Keep talking. I wanna.
You check your website, see what about you. Oh yeah.
I just gotta ask my girl.
Yeah. So I've been giving the libraries a chance. It's much better than I thought. Yeah, got you with that one. Sport of Kings in box office news. The Odyssey is now 1.5 billion. Brand New Day is now at 2.3 billion. I expect the domestic number for Brand New Day to reach 900 million by, if not after this weekend.
Interesting.
What'd she say?
She didn't even answer me, of course.
So I'm going to get the Harry Potter donut today and the Harry Potter mystery box from Tim Hortons. Dude,
really?
I didn't know what the hell Tim Hortons was. And I was like,
who said that?
That's Collector.
But you're in the States.
He's in Michigan.
Tim Horton launched a nationwide Harry Potter Back to Hogwarts collaboration across Canada. Yeah, they did.
Yep.
So wait, you don't have that in the States?
No. I go to Dunkin' Donuts almost every.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys don't have Tim Hortons in the States. What am I saying?
I go to Dunkin' Donuts. That's what I do. Yeah. And I think I see Fernando say, I agree. Dunkin' Donuts is better than Starbucks. I like their coffee better. Starbucks is too strong.
Maybe I'll go there one day, Collector, see if what they have and send it. What is he looking for? What did he say he wanted?
Just the Harry Potter donuts and coffee.
Oh, I can't get you the donut because I can't send it to you.
Can't send anything.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh, the mystery box. The mystery box from Tim Hortons.
I got you.
Who ended better, Stranger Things, The Boys, or From? Well, From's not over.
Oh yeah.
From's not over.
If you're talking about series ending, then it's fuck The Boys, Stranger Things. I don't know. They're both on kind of the same level because they both had issues. So I don't know now.
You know what I mean? Because it's not over yet. That's
what I'm saying. From.
Said, hey, Fernando says, I never had Tim Hortons, but I always wanted to. Are they better than Krispy Kreme donuts in Dunkin'?
There is no donut better than Krispy Kreme. I'm sorry.
Krispy Kreme gives you diabetes immediately.
Yeah, I can see that.
You go in.
I can see that.
You get your first bite, you have diabetes.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
I really wanted to go to Krispy Kreme donuts a few days ago, but because they have the Pokemon donuts for the 30th anniversary, they do, and it's so much sugar. It's crazy.
Yeah,
so I've grown to love Dunkin' Donuts, bro. Dunkin' Donuts is the most commercial of all of them, right?
Yeah.
So their donuts are just very like, you can get it from, it's like it's coming out of a freaking factory, whatever. So I'm not a huge on their donuts, but their coffee, the iced latte, I get a protein iced latte every day. Sometimes it's a long day, I get 2.
And so I don't drink coffee. I don't like any type of coffee. It's just not to me. But we don't have Dunkin' Donuts here, but they're coming back. So
dude, it hurt me so much. I had to go back into Buffalo to get me Dunkin' Donuts. I had to cross the border to get fucking Dunkin' Donuts. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So remember, kids, never eat off another man's grill.
Fact.
Wise words. I don't know if I would have been able to hold my tongue. I might have tried to shoot him.
I mean, I've eaten off another man's grill many times, so I ain't worried about that one.
Okay. Don't leave a girl around Nzo. Heard.
No, do not.
We have reached Gamescom 2026 week. At last Witcher, Song of the Past to be shown Tuesday, along with FFV, Final Fantasy 7. Oh, it's a 12. I'm sorry, Final Fantasy 12. Oh, that's 7. What the fuck was that? What Final Fantasy 12? 7.
I know.
Final Fantasy 7, Revelation, and more. Like,
I know those numbers too. And Dandelion put one in the chat the other day, and I was like, you're like, no, I know them.
I know the game more than I even know the number. Like
100%.
The coffee at Dunkin' is fire, better than Starbucks. Yeah, I said it. See, that's what I'm talking about, Fernando. I see you.
I think Starbucks is expensive for nothing, though.
It is. It is.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I think we want to do. I want to give away a Dunkin' Donuts gift card. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna buy a Dunkin' Donuts gift card and give that away.
Yeah,
that's what.
That's good.
That's good. I agree with you, Fernando. I've grown to love Dunkin', but one of my favorite coffee places is Michigan-owned coffee place called Bixby Coffee. It's now nationwide because we have one here too. So, what up, Doe? What's up, Major?
G Major, what's popping?
All right, what's your favorite Frappuccino? Collector. Dark Horse releases the complete Tales from the Crypt omnibus. What, in November? Really? Horror readers are eating good in 2026. 100%.
I don't know if I like Tales from the Crypt. It was all right.
Really?
It was all right. It was kind of it's like a Twilight Zone show, right? I mean, it was okay. Some episodes were good, some weren't.
I was younger, right? So I'm like 12, 13. I love Tales from the Crypt.
You ain't watching it now, though?
No. I mean, I don't even know if it comes out now. Does it still come out?
No, but even if it did, like, this guy. You're younger, you're watching horror, and then you get older, you're like, oh, I'm not watching that stuff, really?
100%. Now I know about life. Before, I just assumed I could punch a ghost, right? I'll be all right. Now I know I can't. It's a ghost. It doesn't make any sense. It's a spirit. I'm screwed. I can't punch nothing. Can't punch away your problems. What up, T1000? Mama Bear's in the building. She said cold brew is superior. I hear that. It's really good.
I don't like ice caps and stuff like that. Ugh.
We got She in the building. He said, what's good?
What up, She?
And Mama Bear said, what up, T? Damn, got him out the way early. Yeah. I had to do it really, really early. Just getting out. Doing it right now. I saw Banana Ball for the first time yesterday. It's the stupidest trash I've ever seen.
Banana Ball?
Yeah, so they like doing flips and it's like entertaining the crowd, and they're like, if they want to catch something in a bread basket, sometimes they throw a bread basket to them and they catch it in the outfield. It's minor league baseball, but it's crazy. It's like crazy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They dancing. The welcome. They'll all like they have dance breaks in the middle of the damn show. It's crazy. He says, "Hey, banana ball should be illegal." TJ says, "Do DC is doing CW stuff now?" Wow, shots fired. Okay, I see you by lanterns. I have opinions, but I don't know if it's CW.
It's not that bad. No, it's not that bad. No, don't get it twisted. Black Lightning was fire. I don't care what anybody says.
I don't care.
Black Lightning was fire.
Green Arrow, the first couple of seasons were great.
Fire.
The Flash, the first 6 seasons were phenomenal. Bro, I don't care what you guys say. When Flash,
Stargirl was fire.
And then Black Lightning would come on. Those first couple of seasons, man, it was so good.
Yep. Stargirl was fire.
Yep.
So
everyone talks about CW shows, but hey, you know how I feel about Supernatural, guys. Congratulations on your new TV collector. I remember 20 years ago when I purchased my first and only big screen TV. Wow. I don't know, mine's as big as Lonzo's. It's probably I have an 85 inch.
We had the same size. 85.
And then in my bedroom, I have a 70-inch. My wife hates that because she's like, the bedroom TV is not meant for the bedroom. I was like, well, yeah.
Oh no, there's a TV in my bedroom, but it's only 55. I don't need a big TV in the bedroom. You know what I mean?
She was like, we're supposed to be doing other stuff in the bedroom. I was like, cool.
Yeah, you can do it while you're watching stuff on the, you know what I mean?
You can turn off. I don't need to have it on like just because it's there. It's fine.
And you know, it has internet browser, so you can put on a few things while you're doing a few things. You know what I'm saying? Set the mood. I'm just saying.
Oh man, that is great. Too early Saturday.
You know.
Fernando says it was weird how they killed off all the Transformers we've been watching for years before the animated movie in the 80s do it. It wasn't weird. It was horrible.
Actually, I didn't mind it until they killed Optimus Prime. I think I get rid of the rest of them. I'm good. But obviously, it was just because it was for back in the day, these cartoons were connected to toys. If the toys didn't sell, it didn't matter how much people watched the cartoon. They were canceling the cartoon because the toys weren't selling. You know what I mean? So it was all about the toys. And with the Transformer movie, they did that because they wanted to bring in new toys, right? Get rid of the old ones, bring in new toys. But when it comes out for the 40th anniversary, there's supposedly an apology tour. So we'll see what they do with it.
We'll see. I don't believe these big companies with apologies. I don't believe it at all.
They don't even need to apologize. It is what it is. You did it. Move on. You brought them back. So, you know, you brought them back.
So it was weird how they killed. Yeah, we killed all that. Send that rain here to Austin. It looks like dude over here. Wow, the spice blowing in the wind. You got blue eyes. David Harbour, Mark Ruffalo, and Tom Holland are the actual spoiler kings.
Yeah,
definitely Tom Holland.
Yeah,
Mark Ruffalo don't give two craps. Lauren says, "I blame Gen X."
Don't blame you.
They did show up. Yeah, for Masters of the Universe. They didn't show up.
They did not show up. Yeah, I know.
Mama Bear said, here we go. It's their fault, Mama Bear. It's their fault.
Mm-hmm. You already know, and it's not over yet because we're going to get some to recast the challenge stuff coming up very soon. Trust me on that. You're right, Mama Bear.
100%.
Here we go again.
It hasn't happened yet. So I'm not bringing it out there. I'm just saying it's happening. I didn't mention recast the child when we talked about Kratos. I didn't mention it. I just said, when characters when you have to go to another actor, it's okay. That's all I said. And nothing to do about recast the child. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing underlined at all. 100% Lawrence, Gen Z is to blame for everything. Insidious or Conjuring?
Yeah, it's tough because if I'm just gonna go with the first movies because I think in both series the first movies are still the best.
Mm-hmm.
But I liked Insidious more.
Wow, really? The Conjuring?
Yeah. But if I go with the whole series, I think the Conjuring stayed. I think series wise it would be Conjuring. Movie wise it would be Insidious because I love that first movie.
Gotcha. I'm not even going to answer it, so no point. The library, blue skies, no staying, will stay working. I see.
Mm-hmm.
So we do. Yes, we do have those Harry Potter donuts.
Yeah, I just seen it.
Yeah. I just want the 10-bit golden snitch box. Dude, the golden snitch, yeah, that's big. Krispy Kreme or Dunkin'?
Krispy Kreme all day.
Krispy Kreme better for donuts. Dunkin'
Listen,
for coffee.
I am telling you this. When I buy a box of Krispy Kreme donuts, I could usually eat all 12 in one day.
Do you not know how many calories that is? So I am on a strict 3,800 calorie diet.
Mm-hmm.
It's not I'm not cutting, I'm not bulking, but 3,800 is my cutoff, no matter what. If I'm eating and I get to that 3,800, I stop. I won't eat anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm at the end of the day, I'm only at 26, I will eat 1,200 calories.
I ain't watching my motherfucking calories.
A box of Krispy Kreme donuts is like 5,000 calories. You do that in one sitting. It's 1,000 calories.
Negro, I buy them in 2 hours. The 6 donuts are gone because we split it, 6 for me, 6 for her. I eat 3 at one time. Then later on, I eat another 3 and I'm done. I'm done.
Good Lord.
They're like crack to me, bro. Those things are like crack to me.
They are crack. It literally, sugar is crack. It's the same thing. Oh my God. Yes, we have Tim Hortons in the United States. There's one literally right across the street from me.
Really?
In Wisconsin, in Michigan, it makes sense. In Michigan,
yeah, because it's close. Yeah,
it's so close. I mean, you're really right there. So I will send you a picture, Nzo, when I go to Tim Hortons today.
Bet.
Oops, I thought from ended. Nope, it did not end. We got season 5 now.
Yeah, last season coming up. So yeah.
All right, folks, just popping in to salute everybody. Appreciate it, you. Awesome. There's no Tim Hortons in Chicago. You need to go to Michigan to find one. Yeah. So when I went to Canada was a couple of weeks ago, I saw it and I tried out some Tim Hortons and I had no problem. It was fine. You know, it was fine.
Do you guys have Felix and Norton cookies out there?
No.
That's another one that's crack to me, bro. Felix and Norton cookies. Oh, I'll show you a picture later on.
We have Insomnia cookies. Then we have Crumble. Insomnia cookies are for like 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they only open for like 4 to 2 in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah, it's Insomnia. Or 4 to 4 in the morning usually. You know, so
yeah, makes sense.
Right after you come home from the club, I used to, kids would order all these cookies and we would stay up and eat shit. Yeah, I was all about college. Yeah, we have Tim Hortons in Michigan. There's like one on every street here in Michigan. A few blocks you drive, you see one.
Okay, that's cool.
See, I love fresh donuts right out of the oven.
Oh my God, me too, Fernando.
Donuts are so bad for me. I can't do it. Like,
me too, Fernando. The glaze that they put on those, just the regular ones with the glaze. You see, now I'm probably gonna order some Krispy Kreme donuts tonight. Thanks, guys.
Don't need it for nothing man's grill. So no cookouts. No cookouts.
Oh no, I always have cookouts, 100%.
They said you can't eat off another man's grill.
No, I'm eating off anybody's grill if they let me.
Oh my God. Sometimes the food is better off another man's
100%. 100%. That is absolutely right. Yes.
Sometimes you just need another chef.
Facts.
Appreciate you, Incognito again. American bacon or Canadian bacon? American bacon. It's not even close. Canadian bacon is like just ham.
Exactly.
It's just ham.
Exactly. No. American bacon all day, every day.
My favorite drinks of all time are the pumpkin spice frappuccino. And during the winter times, I like to get peppermint frappuccino. Pumpkin spice season is already in.
Yuck.
Yeah, I'm not a big pumpkin person. That's just not
me neither.
They're like pumpkin spice. I'm like, give me the apple cider donuts. Those are better. Apple cider is fire. So
see again, he buying the apple cider donuts. I'm buying like the lemon, the custard, the strawberry. Yeah, like whatever. The chocolate. Man. You know what I mean? Yeah, 100%.
I try so hard to stay away from that stuff. I'm so happy, guys. Next year, my mom said she might be able to give me a PlayStation 5 or a Nintendo Switch 2, bruh. As long as it don't cost much. You get the 5.
I would say to get the maybe get the 5.
The number of games you can play on the 5 is just cool.
Yeah, get the 5.
So, Mama Bear, Anzo, do you guys have Mr. Puffs?
I hate Mr. Puffs.
What's
Something
Mr. Puffs?
It's like, so at Tim Hortons, it's like Munchkins.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like Munchkins. But the dough that they use or the way it is, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
So what's the fruit movie that cost $200 that made $4 million? Oh, the first movie that cost $200 that made $4 million. Yeah, I saw that the other day. Yeah, he's right. There's a movie. Check it out. Google it. But it's a movie that it only cost like $200 to make. That made $4 million.
Is it? Wait. So
Yeah.
it was.
It was a new most profitable movie. Just look up most profitable movie of all time.
It was how much to make?
Like $200.
What?
Yeah. See, we doing the wrong thing, Anzo. We talked about making the movie.
Yeah, I know.
Look at New Zealand says.
That's crazy.
Why he looks at that one? Go through it again.
Yeah.
Danny says it's Kaka and Khan back again.
It's called Neela. Chinese animated Indian film Neela is the most profitable movie in history relative to its budget, grossing over $4.3 million in astonishing tiny production budget of roughly $200. What?
We should have been doing it, man. We talked about making the movie. We could have done it. We could be millionaires right now.
$200 and it made $4.3 million. What? Wait, what is this crap? What is this movie anyway? Hold on. That's what this crap is. What? Hold on. I'll do it on YouTube. I'll do it on YouTube because I'm like, what the hell is this? No.
I did while we look for it. I'm gonna say I have traditional bacon, but Canadian bacon. We have pea meal. What's pea meal?
Oh my Lord. This is what made. Wait a minute.
I missed the Harlem Globetrotters. Mama Bear says, I love Mr. Puffs, TJ. They're like Oli Bowling. What the hell is that?
I have no idea.
The oldest TV show is not New Fernando. I've had the TV going on 5 years. All over TV. Muff, you get a muff. She says 1985. Let's go.
You've got to be crapping me. This is what made. Wait, because they have the movie online, and I think this is the movie. Yeah, full movie. This made 200, 400. What?
Look, we could go make them. Look, guys, everybody in chat. Let's get together. We can make our own movie. Let's put $250. Let's try to make $4 million.
I could do better than this. Yeah, but this is China too, so I can see that. I don't know. This ain't flying in America.
It's Chinese Indian, right?
Yeah. There is no way this is flying in America. There is no way. People look at this and be like, what the hell am I watching it? There's no way. There's no way.
Collector says the reason I want to switch to is for the Pokemon games and the PlayStation 5 because I want it for a bunch of games. I just don't want them to re-release PlayStation 6 like a year later.
That's what I was gonna say to you. So the Switch is good to have. I don't know if you would want to buy a PS6 now and 5 because the PS6 will come out soon. So it won't be next year, but
2028 is what I was hearing.
Yeah, usually it's a 7 to 8 year gap between systems. But this year has kind of been a little bit different. So we don't usually by now we have a release date or something for the 6 and we don't yet. So I think they're going to wait like another year or two before they bring it out.
TJ, I recognize that you're the only one who knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I have no idea. Anzo Love MD.
What's MD?
Anzo Love MD, the movie.
Oh, I got you.
I love Doctor. From another man's grill.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fun part about Blame Gen X is they don't care. They're like, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther Legacy. Oh my God. It's gonna be like Born Legacy. That's exactly what we're getting right now. Yeah, I said it. I don't care. Not sure why I can't see all the chats, just some. A lot of them are on. So we stream on both Nzo, Biggaford, and on Spoiler Kings. So if the chats are coming through Spoiler Kings, that you won't see them on that one.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
stay there. I'll show them. Anzo, you sound like you like
like me eating all them donuts. Yeah, I know. Trust
y'all
me.
terrible. Y'all terrible. All those damn donuts. Bryon, would you stay the night in Amityville horror house for $50,000? No. Like, that's not enough money. Maybe.
What about 2 million?
Oh hell yeah! I was thinking about. I might say for 500,000, I might do it. You know, it needs to be a substantial amount that, like, okay, I'm good. I'm good on. You know?
Yeah.
$500,000, hell yeah.
For one night, $2 million. Yeah,
I'll go get my aura cleansed.
I'll survive the night. I'll definitely survive the night.
You know, I believe. So I believe in if I believe in exorcism, right? If I believe in angels and I believe in heaven, I have to believe in demons, correct? I feel like you can't believe in one and not the other.
100%.
Right? You know, so if I'm telling you that I believe in spirits and the Holy Ghost, I believe in all that, then I also believe that there's the demon part. So yeah, that's why I'm afraid of those things, because I don't think that's something that you can fight. You could try to cleanse yourself, but it's hard to fight those things. But yeah, for $500,000, I'll try. I'll sure try.
I need a little bit more than that, but yeah, I'd do it,
dude. But I don't know if there's not enough money in the world to let me keep an Annabelle or whatever her name is doll in my house.
Oh, you're lucky I haven't found one yet.
There's not enough money in the world. I would drive that shit back to you. It'll be in chains and stuff in the trunk. Danny says Krispy Kreme.
Yes.
Better city, Anzo and Mama Bear. Toronto, Montreal, Ontario.
Ontario.
Isn't Ontario the entire province?
Capital, yeah. But sorry, Mama Bear, it's Montreal. I know you said sorry, Anzo, it's Toronto, but no, it's Montreal. Now, I'll give you this. Toronto Carnival is a lot better than Montreal Carnival. But other than in general, it's
all the stuff in Toronto is bigger than the ones in Montreal.
Yeah, whatever. Not really.
It just sounds. I'm just. We talk about you talking about all the comic conventions. We talk about all the things that go. All the movies are filmed in Toronto. They're not filmed in Montreal. They're filmed in Toronto.
No, that's not true. They're filmed in Montreal too. All the X-Men movies are filmed in Montreal
because it was cheaper and you needed something in the middle of nowhere. That makes sense. If you need a city, you go to Toronto. You need openness.
Oh, and
it's beautiful. I believe that it's beautiful.
And I think the last Transformer movie was up here too. So it was.
You really want to say that the last Transformer movie? You want to
Rise of the Beast?
You want that to be part of your thing?
Yeah, Rise of the Beast is fire, bro. I don't care what you guys say. I like Rise of the Beast.
It's not, as long as you don't say this is Beast Wars.
Right? No, Rise of the Beast is better. It's better than Bumblebee. That's for damn sure.
Wow. Okay. I don't believe that, but okay. Toronto, sorry, Anzo, you're outvoted here. TJ is from Toronto too.
Oh, but even TJ knows it's Montreal. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's a capital. I'm in province. Yeah, that's it.
I eat applewood smoked turkey bacon, no pork.
Ooh,
I like turkey bacon.
I like turkey bacon. I usually eat chicken bacon more.
Yeah, I like beef bacon and chicken bacon more than I like turkey bacon.
Yeah. I never had beef bacon.
Oh, it's so good.
Really?
Yeah. I wish I could send it to you because it's so good.
I don't think we have beef bacon here.
Bryon needs to have a cookout and invite all his favorite Spoiler King members and Anzo. Exactly, Mama Bear. Speaking facts. I have a pretty big backyard. I can actually do that. It's a Neil lie.
Yeah, Lau. Yeah. Okay. Did you see it?
No, I'm not even gonna look at this thing until. Actually, I'm gonna write it down. I just don't want to copyright, and then they get.
No, we're not gonna show it. I'll go through the comments. Just go look at this. Go look at it. I'm like, what the hell?
You ain't gotta
he said it looked bad. Yo, Lawrence, I never. Yeah, 100%. I don't get it. I don't.
What the hell is that?
I enjoyed my visit to Montreal and Fredericton. Ooh, yeah, Montreal is fun, especially if you come in the summertime. There's a lot of things that go on out here, so you would definitely have fun. I'm down with us making a movie. Yeah, we should. We should.
No, I'm
After looking at that, scroll. Just keep scrolling through it. I don't watch it, but I was scrolling through it. I'm like, what the hell is this?
hold on.
How you pronounce oil bollen correctly? They're the Dutch donuts traditionally served at New Year's. Hey, you pronounced it. Oh, did he? Okay. Which gets a PC and a Switch 2, you are good. Oh, get a PC and a Switch 2 and you're good. Yeah, I agree. If you can wait, you will get a PS5. You will get the PS5 games on PC anyways. You know what's funny though? I'm not a gaming on my PC guy. I like to game on the console more than anything. So that's
Is this an AI made movie?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, but it's ass. that looks like when they first started doing virtual
exactly. I was thinking
games
like
and shit.
You guys ever seen the movie
3D
Johnny
fighting games? Johnny
Mnemonic?
Mnemonic? Yeah.
And when they're going into the PC, the first in this, or Lawnmower Man, when they go into it looks like that.
Yeah, 100%. I ain't mad at Canadian bacon. It's delicious on the McMuffin, and it's also good on pizza as well. Okay, I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, I don't like ham.
It's ham.
Yeah, it is. It is ham. I don't like it. Get a Switch 2 or PC. I got you. Considering y'all keep talking about eating off another man's grill, I'd be afraid of the movie y'all will make. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's funny. I had a dream about one that I thought was pretty good, and I had it in my mind, and
we talked about it. You and I'm telling you, we sat down, we talked about it. We were saying we should make the movie.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
What you didn't do, you didn't write it down.
I didn't. Oh, this one I had. Okay, so it was a dream, but I was like, it sounds kind of interesting. It's like
don't.
Yeah. I won't do that. I won't do that. I won't do that. We have our own variations. Mama Bear, Coach starter, Coach sister.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can continue back now.
Team 85 TV. No, I agree. 85 TV is the best time of the TVs.
Yeah,
when they had, you're getting, Conan and He-Man and Transformers and
I think he's talking about the size.
I thought
size. Size.
85 inch TV. So my dad has a 95-inch TV and it pisses me off a little bit.
Yeah, I know, because I'm like, I know personally, like when this one goes, I can't go back smaller anymore. Like the living room TV, I can't go back smaller. So it's gonna either be 85, 90, or 100. You know what I mean? Like it's just gonna keep getting.
Do you know how big the TV is? I'll say this, even though it's heavy, but it's not as heavy as you think it is.
Which one?
The 85-inch TV I got. Like,
it's just hard to carry for one person because it's so big, right? Yeah. Like the 55 inches, I carry that shit around all like easy. You know what I mean? Just pick it up, put it where I want to. But this one, it's kind of like because it's long, so that's why it's hard for one person. But
picking it up, your arms are not long enough to.
Yeah.
It go from here to here. You can't really. I have one on my PC and the other guy on my phone. Really? Afrikaans are relocated Dutch. It doesn't surprise me.
Keep doing the comments. Give me a second.
Gotcha. We got Tamika in the building. Say, hey, fellas. Hey, everyone.
Hold on. I got to change that. There's no way y'all going to be sitting there looking at two Bryons and be like, why is Nzo on Bryan's picture? That's not happening.
Me and me. That's great. I love it.
Makes me want to puke when I see that.
We can make our own Black Panther trilogy. We will show the MCU how it's supposed to be done, Brian. Brian can fan cast whoever he wants to play T'Challa. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I just want to make sure T'Challa gets the respect. That's all I want. So what up, Tamika? I still don't know why they're doing the People versus Gorilla Grodd. We're gonna talk about that too. And there's some problems with it, man. Like, who is this for? 100%. That's the question. Who is this even for? So it's not Carnival, it's a Caribbeana. Get it straight, Nzo. Yeah, but when you type in Toronto Carnival, Caribbeana does come up. So, hey everyone. All right. Fernando says top 5 Canadian actors. That's a good question. What you guys got? I want to see. Mama Bear, we're leaning on you. I know Ryan Reynolds got to be somewhere in there, right? The original X-Men movies were filmed here too. I know people who worked on it. Yeah, but that was in Toronto. Yeah, a lot of them were in Toronto, and that's the ones that were decent. A lot of Batman movies, a lot of anything with a city that they say is Chicago is actually Toronto. I understand why. It's like a mini Chicago.
My girl just asked me how much they paid for the Matrix. I said, you don't want to know. just leave that one alone.
Oh, man. Mark Ruffalo under fire for his recent comments. More stuff?
It is what it is.
Hey, chat. I feel the hate's going to come on this comment. I haven't read it yet, but I feel hate. I will stay in the house if they give me a proton pack, 10 crosses, 5 gallons of holy water, 2 preachers, and 50 Bibles for 2 weeks. I want working proton packs. Do you know the original proton packs were 50 pounds?
Yeah.
They really carry around 50 pounds?
Yeah.
So Rise of the Beast is underrated.
Facts, Fernando. Thank you very much. Facts.
Fernando, come on tonight and tell Tank that. And I'm going to give him 15 minutes to just go into, because he's on the deep end. I thought the Rise of the Beast was okay, right? I thought it was okay. He goes off the deep end. This movie is not. You didn't think he's talking like me. You think he's the calm one and I'm the crazy one. Say Rise of the Beast for him.
Fernando, I'll be backing you up if you do. Let's do it.
Oh my God. You guys are crazy. Teacher says, I never had beef bacon. It is so good. And you can put it in the oven, and I just wrap it in aluminum foil, and you don't have to fry it or anything. It's so much healthier. It's delicious. I like billionaire bacon. I don't even bacon with no gold flicks.
I ain't never had billionaire bacon, so I'm good.
Beef bacon is underrated. It really is. Beef bacon is delicious. It's so good, man. He said, TJ, Broadway Burgers has beef bacon.
Oh, yeah.
He said black bacon is the best. I never had black bacon. Yeah, don't say nothing. Don't say that. Don't say nothing. I was like, let's see what he says. How do you make black bacon? I wonder.
We already know how to make black bacon. Sometimes you just gotta blow on it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Hunter, what's up? I saw Lanterns episode 1. I give it a 95.
Okay. Right. We're definitely going to get into it.
I don't like beer bacon. It might be the way it's cooked, but it just wasn't for me.
You mean beef bacon, right? Beef I never heard of beer bacon. Yeah.
Beef bacon is really, really good, though. It's really tasty. The flavors are really good. You'll enjoy it.
I probably will.
Okay, I need to check them out. I was like, hey, collector, I got $150 on the animated movie. Let's go.
Facts. and I'll double that, and then Bryon will put in more. It doesn't need to be.
Well, dude, we can come up with $1,000 real easy. We can put $1,000 together.
Yeah, 100%. It doesn't need to, break the record or what they did. No, but
dude, we can do it. If we put 1,000 and make $1 million off 1,000,
I'm good. Yeah, 100%.
We'll split 3 ways. Let's go. T1000. So you can see my controller on PC if you prefer to. If you see controller on PC. Yeah. I got you. Double check the website, TJ. There's beef bacon. Some games I use mouse pad and keyboards, and others controller. I use controller on any of the ones I'm using my computer on.
I use controller too. I always use controller.
How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. So sorry, Boardwalk Burgers. Oh, there was a Boardwalk Burgers when I was staying, man. I could have had some more beef bacon. I love beef bacon. Just like I like ostrich burgers. They're so good.
Wait, what?
Ostrich burgers? You never had ostrich burger?
Hell no.
Dude, it's fire.
No, it's fucking not. No.
Look, it's a bird, right?
Yeah, no, we're not eating ostrich, bro.
Why not?
Gator.
You eat buffalo.
No, we don't.
You don't eat buffalo? You don't have buffalo burgers?
Hell no, I don't eat no damn buffalo.
Why not? What's a buffalo different than a cow?
I don't know. It just sounds. It doesn't sound right.
It's beef. It's still in the beef family.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't sound right. No,
dude, ostrich burgers are fire. I'm just like, look up ostrich burgers, guys. It is delicious.
That's like eating gators. I'm good.
No, ostrich burger is a bird. It's like eating chicken.
And you don't. Okay, so you like pigeon.
But ostrich is actually an intelligent animal. It's good, man. I'm talking about, I don't eat pigeon, but come on.
It's a bird.
So I try to join next silo party, watch party, but no promises until they take care of it.
Until they take care. Yeah.
I got you. I found it. Yes, they have beef bacon. My next TV I want to be at least 65 or 70 inches. I just want to be able to see it from across the street.
Facts.
Mama Bear says my picture needs to be updated. 100. Well, because I have like no hair left. I was saying, I told my wife, I'm gonna grow my hair. She was like, no, you're not.
Yeah, no, you're not.
So you can try, but it ain't gonna be nothing there.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
That's that. I mean, he didn't lie. Also, if New York or Gotham is actually Toronto too. Yep. So if it's New York or Chicago, it's actually Toronto. It is. Hashtag Mark Ruffalo is right. All right, top 5 Canadian actors. Keanu Reeves, Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling, Jim Carrey. I'm forgetting people.
Yeah. Rick Moranis, John Candy.
But then are they on the same level as all these people?
I mean, they're more comedians. John Candy is fire, though. I love
John Candy's a great comedian. I don't know if he's a better actor than any of the people on
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles
is awesome. But how many movies Jim Carrey has more than that, right? So can I just throw one part right in there? I'm not Canadian. But I think Mike Myers needs to be on there.
Mike Myers? I don't like Mike Myers.
You don't like you don't like Austin Powers?
I hate Austin Power movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. If we're talking about actors and actresses, what about Sandra Oh?
Sandra could pass.
Okay.
Sandra. Yeah, exactly, Mama Bear. Uncle Buck. Facts. John Candy's fire. Trust me. No, that wasn't John Candy. Strange Brew, a Canadian movie. I don't know if it's Canadian. It could be. I just can't remember the guy's names in it. Hold on. Go ahead.
So TJ says I usually go to A&W for my burgers and sweet potato fries. I love sweet potato fries. All right. Here are my top 7 Canadian actors. Matthew Perry of Keanu Reeves. Really? Jim Carrey. Okay. Michael J. Fox. Mike Myers. Brendan Fraser and Ryan Gosling.
I like Brendan Fraser definitely on that one.
Fraser. I've eaten kudu before too. Ugh. That might be. So my best says I've had ostrich, buffalo, gator, emu.
Disgusting.
Emu.
I didn't know you
ostrich is
had gator before. I didn't know you had gator either, though.
Gator's good though. We need long hair Bryon back. You know what? I need long hair Bryon back too. You know what's gonna happen? It won't work. I'm old. My hair ain't gonna grow.
You know what happened when Samson cut his hair, right? Right? You know what happened when Samson cut his hair?
Hey, no, I didn't lose any of my power, bro. I didn't lose any of the power.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah, you
stronger.
did. No, you lost that power. You just don't know it yet. You just don't know it yet. Trust me. Trust me. Wifey's gonna let you know you lost that power real quick.
I don't think the hair is gonna be the thing that's gonna make me lose the power. It's gonna be other things. Father Time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh man. Canadian Bacon, the movie.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I think the slate for DCU was not James Gunn's idea. It was David Zaslav, and James Gunn pitched the Jimmy Olsen show way before he got the job and Warner Brothers Discovery. I think Jimmy Olsen show just sounds terrible.
Me too.
So, I'm not afraid of food. I've had shark.
Nasty.
Here's another Canadian actor I like, Hayden Christensen. But he got so much hate for so many years. I don't know if you can put him up there. For years.
And I'm not afraid of food either, Mama Bear. My stomach is. You know what I mean?
Gunn has been working with DC since 2022.
Yeah, I believe they're all James Gunn's ideas.
All right. Got through the comments. It only took an hour. So let's go ahead and go through our first topic. It's going to be about the Green Lantern, or should I just say the Lanterns? Because
Lanterns, yeah.
Green Lanterns, not necessarily what's going on. So
exactly.
I'll take this first topic. So let's get started now. All right. Lanterns showrunner on fan backlash, Gunn's involvement in slightly different season 2 spoilers. All right. In an interview with Lanterns showrunner Chris Mundy addresses the fan backlash relating to a certain creative decision and whether James Gunn shoehorned anything into this series. We're talking about James Gunn, kind of makes sense. One episode into Lanterns, but the latest DCU series is already facing significant backlash for the decision to kill off Hal Jordan at the end of the premiere. Hal's apparent demise aside, there's been a lot of resistance to the concept of a relatively grounded, true detective style take on the comic book, and how a group of intergalactic peacekeepers during the new interview with the THR, showrunner Chris Mundy addressed the controversial creative choices and whether he feels that some fans are resistant to keeping a different approach to having a different approach to a chance when it's been proven time and time again that no one actually wants more of the same. That's interesting. It's probably something that's been with them their whole lives, says Mundy. If you're a Green Lantern fan, you probably have been a Green Lanterns fan since you were a kid. They just hold it a little closer and a little more dear. I think it comes from a really good place, which is I really care about this thing. Don't mess it up. Oh, bless me. Sorry. This is just our story for a minute, he added. 5 or 10 years from now, someone else is going to be the steward of it, probably even sooner. If people see that those of us making lanterns right now really care about it and are take care of it, hopefully they'll trust us a little bit more. But it really is the feeling I care about this thing. I don't break it, and that I get it. They are passionate about it. Though Lanterns has not officially been renewed for a second season, tentative plans are in place to continue the series depending on the reception of the first 8 episodes. Mundy notes that should they get a chance to develop another season, the story will unfold slightly different way. There's been speculation that Lanterns could potentially continue as an anthology type of show, focusing on various ring-slinging heroes from different sectors around the galaxy. I don't know if I want that either. We feel good that we told the story in season 1 well. And the question is whether season 2 is a story people are interested in. If that's the case, then we'll get another one. We'll tell it in a slightly different way so that it feels fresh with characters you know that you care about. We're about 6 weeks into laying out of a season, and then we will talk to folks about it really soon. Finally, Monday. What's that?
No, go ahead. Continue.
Oh, I'm going to say this and then it'll be in it. Finally, Monday was asked whether James Gunn was heavily involved in the show's development and if it had any mandates when it came to Jon Stewart, who will return for the director Superman sequel, Man of Tomorrow. He said, at the beginning, James was off doing Superman. He was in the thick of it, and he was in the trenches. So while he would come in from high-level stuff, there was a fair amount of trust that he was gracious enough to give us, and he was making a gigantic movie. Jon Stewart is going to be in the Superman follow-up, Man of Tomorrow, but James never asked us to set the stage by leaving him at a bus stop in Omaha. No, we're really lucky in that way. We knew that he was putting Jon on his feet, but there was an actual story point that we had to land him in one way. It makes it scarier because it could be anything, but at the same time, we weren't shoehorned into anything at all. Okay. Go ahead, go what you're going to say.
I know people are complaining about them killing off Hal Jordan, but it made sense. You know what I mean? It made sense that they killed him off because you put stakes in the show. There's a few things that I am worried about, but killing off Hal at the end was not a problem for me.
Okay. I'm not sure he's even dead, so we'll have to see that.
That too. That too.
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah,
I will say this. Everything that we know about Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. First of all, so Jon Stewart, I don't like the way they treat Jon Stewart, and it has nothing to do with the arc that Jon Stewart has. Because the whole thing was that Jon Stewart was so confident in his own abilities that he felt like he didn't need Martian Manhunter's help to save this planet, and everything went to shit, and that caused Jon Stewart to kind of straighten up a little bit more and kind of be more about the rule book. And that kind of framed why Jon Stewart is the way he is when we see like in the animated series and all of this other stuff. What happened to him in the past with Martian Manhunter, showing that he has to follow the rules or people die. He understands that responsibility. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with Hal being, I've been Lantern for 35, 40 years. He's seen old and all that stuff and upset. I have no problem with that. I think actually so. Hal, when Jon tells him about what his hologram set told him, I believe he showed fear.
Really?
I believe Hal flying off like that was his action of showing fear. And I believe if Hal had fear, then you knew that it was going to end up for him being the Green Lantern at the time. Until he resolves that fear, they're going to somehow the powers are going to be taken away from him. And that's the whole idea with Parallax. What the whole idea of Parallax is that the Hal actually does have fear, and that's how he the fear of having that fear is what pushes them into being Parallax. That's the whole point of this idea of who Parallax is. Hal finds the fear. He's afraid of being replaced. He's afraid of that they were right, that he really didn't deserve it or earn any of this stuff. And he's afraid of what's going to happen there. So I think his fears what drives him there. And that's the turning point in his career, though we've known that he's been there for the last 40 years. He's been Green Lantern. What I didn't like about Jon is that he seems so deserving. Like he deserved the ring immediately. And instead of earning it, going through it, and in his mind, I haven't been trained, so I can't earn it. But no, you earn it. That's how you deserve the ring. And I think they missed that point. And maybe it's just Jon not understanding that. You have to be the man that deserves the ring before you get the ring and then deserve it. Like he's waiting for the ring to be able to get it, and then I'm going to deserve it. And I don't like the way they did that for me. I think that he still, these are two men that are both raised by their fathers, and they kind of showed the way John is. You saw it in his upbringing, and we didn't really get what Hal was, because Hal is really, he's a washout. He's an Air Force washout, man. That's what he is, really. Can you imagine someone from a character from Top Gun, not necessarily one of the main ones, but someone from Top Gun that ends up burning out. That's kind of what, but it has no fear. It's kind of what Hal is, right? So in my mind, that's what we're getting from these characters. I don't like that John had the whole the grandma moment with eating off another man's grill, because Jon Stewart is the badass in the fucking comics. Like, everyone wants him. Everybody, like, he is. Dude, he could pull anybody. So what we doing with the grandma for no reason, for a man who's supposed to be above all ethics. I also don't know what they're going to do, and I'm going to wait till the next episode to see what the architect thing does. John walk away from Hal, and then
that's what I want to know.
Did what stuff like that?
What happened between, first off, what's up, Rob? Yeah, we go every morning, Saturday early, right? Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. But that's what I want to know. I think I want to know why he left, or why they had the breakup. You know what I mean? And then I want to know, does he have a ring? Right? Yes. Because we don't know. We don't know if John has a ring there. And this is what the problem that I'm going to have with this show is, if John doesn't have a ring and we got to wait till episode 7 or 8 or the last 2 episodes before him to get the ring, right? I don't mind if they're going to do this like a true detective show where John's going to be trying to figure out what happened to Hal. Not a problem, but he has to have the ring. I don't want another Daredevil kind of season where we don't see Daredevil until the end. You know what I mean? We don't see Jon Stewart until the end of the series. So I definitely want him to have the ring by now.
First off, grandma's not grandma. I'm just saying. I hate it. But you didn't need to do that. You didn't. I don't care. You don't do it. It doesn't feel very Green Lantern-y.
No, it doesn't.
It's called Lantern, so I can understand that. I can respect where they're coming from at that point.
It doesn't. And then again, there's this guy, watch Mr. Know-It-All. Again, he kind of breaks it down and stuff like that. Why? I know he loves it. For me, like I said, Rob said it's a bland lanterns. Yeah, it was. I'm hoping for more. You know what I mean? Like, what did he use the ring for in this the first episode? To light a cigarette and a bottle cap opener.
Yep. But it seems like he's disenfranchised with the power of it. That's what it is. It's so regular to him.
Right. And I get there's a message in there that,
what are you talking about? John doesn't get Hal's ring.
Well, he better get it.
Wait, focus. What are you talking about?
He better get it.
What the hell wrong with you,
man? He better get it, because I don't want to do that. Just him being a detective. No, he has to be a lantern.
Who ends up? Yeah, like, do you come on counterfeit money? They also don't explain what happens with Guy. I want to see how they bring in the Guy, because
Gardner, Gardner
thing, yeah.
Now that's what the people are saying, that Guy Gardner ends up with the ring, and it's not John.
He does,
right? But I thought they were gonna establish that they had 3 different lanterns at the same time. I thought that's what they were doing.
Eventually, and that's what it's going to end up being. The Guardians are going to expand what the idea that Earth is having so many things going on, that you're going to extend it, and they're going to have multiple people on Earth with the ring, not just in the sector.
So if
just watch it, okay, because they kind of already talked about the book about Guy getting Hal's ring, right?
So if Guy has it, and I know Superman, I think they said, was a year before this. So what, does Guy give it up to him? Does Guy die during? Like, we'll see. He just better get his ring.
So we don't know when Hal's lost his ring. We don't know what's going on. We don't even know if that's what's happening. So we gotta let the showrunners cook. Is what I'm at. There's a lot of problems I have with what I'm seeing, but it's episode 1. You know, so it's hard knowing or complaining about all this
where
stuff.
it's going. Yeah, absolutely. Hold on, let me see. Rob asked, how do you feel about John sleeping with the white dude's wife? That bothered me. Why put a black man in that situation?
I
feel you.
Yeah. Make him seem like that he doesn't know she's married.
Yeah.
It's not moral.
and it's a granny.
Yeah.
Like,
but, I mean, she's
I'd have did it.
45?
I can't lie.
She's like 45. The problem is John is young right now. Right?
Yeah, I don't blame him. But I agree with you, though. I think kind of putting him in that situation, and then that's going to be causing like another thing to cause tension between the husband, because I still think the husband, he might not be an alien, but he's definitely not going to be like, oh, hey, John, yeah, we'll help you out with whatever you need. Like the way he acted, he's not going to be that guy. He's not going to be that guy, you know?
Well, and you understand why Hal's the way he is. But I also want to make sure everyone knows Tom King already said that he's the co-creator. That was it. John does not get that ring. Hal's ring ends up with Guy Gardner.
Okay.
Which
makes sense that Guy Gardner has the ring, but are we going to be watching this whole series without John having a ring?
No, I don't think so. I think we will see him end up being with a ring.
So does he get his own ring, or does he get to give him his own ring, right? Okay.
And that's where we're going to start getting the line of characters that are from Earth, and not just one in the sector, but you have multiple at the same time with rings on Earth. I think that's what you're gonna get. I mean, and that kind of happens in the 1981 run. So it's not. They are definitely the character of these guys are different from the comic books, but you understand the time period in the world. You know what's happening with them being older and having all this stuff going on. You understand why Hal's the way he is. Also, as I said, I think his fear is pretty much shown by that. And also, he doesn't want to be replaced.
Absolutely.
You ever been in a place where someone's trying to force you to retire, right? And then they say, train your replacement. How would you treat them?
Yeah, like I had to do that. And as I told, and it was my boy too. And I told him, like, listen, dude, like this job should be mine. I don't know why they're giving it to you. I said, but I'm not lifting a finger to help you. I said, yeah, no. And it has nothing to do with you. It's because of what they did, right? And I remember when we did, when we were talking about after we watched it, I was like, oh, Hal is dead. And then I watched a video and I'm like, oh, you know what? Hal isn't dead. Because Hal was wearing the same clothes in 2026 that he was wearing when he was first sitting there in 2016. And that was I did not notice that detail. The minute I noticed that detail, someone said it, I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So
could you even imagine him wanting to get out of this, getting out from under this stuff and then faking his own death? I think I saw.
So
I think Iggy said that. Yeah, here it is. I found 100. He said, Spoiler Kings, Hal Jordan faked his death, and I believe Hal Jordan is going to go into retirement at the end of the Lantern series.
See, it's funny that you said that. I believe he faked his death, but I believe it's because somewhere between 2016 and 2026, he became Parallax.
But and the reason he becomes Parallax is because of fear. That he allows fear to enter.
Right, and I think he's working with the Manhunters as Parallax. So somewhere in between 2026 and 2016 and 2026, he became Parallax, and maybe he became the leader of the Manhunters or whatever. Or maybe they're going to do something like they did in Peacemaker this season 1, where the butterflies weren't all bad. You remember? And that's what I think they might be going with somewhere on that with the Manhunters.
The Manhunters and stuff like that. And you think they combine two things that are not the same, Martian Manhunter and the Manhunters?
I hope not, but I think this could be an opening for Martian Manhunter. You know what I mean? So because Martian Manhunter, he can transform into human form, right? The one thing about these Manhunters, though, is they don't transform back after they die.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting.
How do you feel about it overall? Where would you rate this episode?
I'm not gonna say it's trash, but it wasn't great. Like I said, going back and watch it, I see the details. I still have issues with it. I will give it 6. I'll give it a 6.
I'll give it somewhere between a 7.5 and an 8.
Mm-hmm.
There's things that they did right. I think they're doing their own thing. But
Mm-hmm.
when you're doing your own thing, you have to stay true to the character.
Mm-hmm.
But since it's a pilot and I don't know enough about what's going on, I'm not going to just
assume that we're not.
Say, it's the worst thing. I'm not going to go there yet. But if the same things happen in episode 6, I might have more complaints. But as of where I am right now, I'm staying within. Okay, let's see where this goes, because it could go somewhere really good.
Yeah, it could. It could.
All right, let's see what you guys are saying in the comments real quick. Collector says Lanterns has an 83% audience score.
I thought it was higher than that when last time I heard. So
94% critics.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
She said, people are upset about killing off a character. Interesting.
And not recasting, you mean? I get it.
So I actually rewatched Lanterns last night, and I liked the first episode. I thought it was really good.
My son was like, Lanterns is fire. I was like, what? I was like, it's meh. And he was like,
it depends on how close you are with the characters.
Yeah.
But it's not even just the first episode, because I think she said it's the first episode. Yeah. It's actually a pilot.
Mm-hmm.
So
100%.
We don't know exactly how things are going to go. So we can just chill. I can still say I don't like something without saying dooming the entire series.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I reserve the ability to go back and say, this is awful later.
Yeah, 100%.
More content.
Usually I like to watch at least the first 3 episodes before I actually decide if the series is really trash or not, right? You can see it's like, okay, it's not too bad. It's leading up to something, but you don't really get a full feel of if the series is going to be trash off of one episode. Sometimes you do. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you can watch the first episode and be like, yo, bro, this is going to be trash. But sometimes it takes a little bit more than one episode.
That you have some sense. I love it. So Bryon, top 5 British actors, actresses. I don't know if we got top 5. We'll come back to it. I want to know.
Yeah. I'd have to think about that. Idris Elba. I like Aaron Pierre.
I don't know if I'm putting him at the top 5.
Well, I'd have to see who are the other British actors, right? There's a ton. I know. Trust me. I know. The dude playing T'Challa, the new T'Challa. He's British.
It's not a new T'Challa.
Oh, wait. He's not playing T'Challa?
He's not a new. You see what he's doing, guys? You see. I'm doing the Bruce Banner. You know, instead of coming back down. Coming back down.
I thought his name was T'Challa.
The sun is setting. The sun is setting.
Is that not what they were going to call him in the movie, T'Challa? My bad, guys. My
bad. Fernando says, I think the man's unfaithful wife is an alien. And John in those alien cheeks. Okay, I got you.
That's interesting.
I got you. Deer bacon is very good. I have deer sausages in the freezer right now.
Deer bacon? Are you guys sick?
Deer burgers are delicious. I got deer burgers in the freezer right now too.
Absolutely disgusting.
What you supposed to do? You supposed to kill a deer and then leave it out there?
You don't kill the deer.
Then they overpopulate. Then they gonna run everywhere. You wouldn't go nowhere without seeing deer.
Okay, you kill it, but you don't eat it.
So kill it and not eat it? That's wasteful.
I mean, it is what it is.
Fernando says, when do you think we get Parallax?
if that's where they're going, possibly towards the end of the series. It'll be one of those reveals towards the end. You know what I mean? Now, we're going to get a lot of Hal Jordan flashbacks throughout the series, but I think towards the end, we find out what happened to him. It's a true detective story, so it only makes sense for it to go that way. It's just don't make him get the ring and find out about Parallax at the end, right? He has to have I want him to have the ring somewhere before we get to season episode 7. Oh, there's 10 episodes or 8 episodes?
8 episodes.
So,
anger, but he paid for the super chat, so I gotta show this crap.
Let's do it. Go ahead, Danny.
I ain't gonna read it. You read it.
Mr. Danny Graham said, yes, he is the new T'Challa. You are correct, Anzo. I know.
And you are wrong. All of you are wrong.
Trigger.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
I don't know. I think me and Danny are quite on point. Don't hate.
That's coming at me. That's terrible. I'm going back to the other ones. Thank you for your super chat, stupid, terrible person. All right. Fernando says, I'm dying to find out what the ring didn't, why the ring didn't go to John when Hal died. Is it possible that John let go of it? He no longer wanted to be Green Lantern. He went to go be the architect, that he left all of it.
It's interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's you know what? That makes sense. That he actually left the Corps or the training, whatever, made him not, I guess, qualified for it anymore. Mm-hmm. And then it went to Guy Gardner. That makes sense.
And you said Robert Storm says, "One morning." I saw that. Collector says my top 5 British actors: Anthony Hopkins, Gary Oldman, Ralph Fiennes, Ian McClellan, Daniel Craig. All of them are good, but the fact that you don't have Daniel Day-Lewis, who might be one of the greatest actors, period.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just criminal. But yeah, I would definitely add Daniel Day-Lewis to that.
Yeah. It's not a bad list. Not a bad at all.
So you can't be a badass and eat another man's grill. Eat off another man's grill.
Yes, you can. I think that makes you badass.
It's bland lanterns. It's not green. Definitely, it's beige. All right, Cognito. See you later.
Peace.
All right. Didn't Guy have his own ring already? No, because what happens is Superman's in the past. I believe it's like a year or two.
A year.
Yeah. So it would have happened. Hal would have already given up his ring. So, and that's what they're saying. That Guy has Hal's ring.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. So, because James Gunn put the timeline out there.
Mm-hmm.
Superman, the movie, is in 2025.
Yeah, this is 2026.
Yeah. Oh,
we don't know how long Hal's ring's been gone.
That's true. You're saying he gave up the ring before he died?
Yep.
Okay, I can see that.
It could be even to not whatever the threat is to keep it from coming to him.
I can see that. Yeah.
Also, how long has Hal been a lantern? He didn't bring the lantern.
Mm-hmm.
So Hal's been a lantern. We know even before 1996. He was already doing stuff. They didn't know who he was because it was even before. I think Superman.
1996 was the reveal, right?
But he's actually already been there.
Yeah.
It was 1995 that Superman was born in 95.
Yes, and then no, he was born in 95. Okay. 96 was when the planet destroyed, and then he came to Earth. Yeah,
gotcha.
That's right. Yeah.
Fernando says, "Fingers crossed we get Booster Gold."
I guess
for a while, people like him.
Yeah, but we need the Trinity before we start bringing up Booster Gold and all of these guys, dude. Like, what are we doing here? Focus on Batman, focus on Wonder Woman, and then give us the B characters. Booster Gold's probably a C character, anyways.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's a C or D character.
Mm-hmm.
Say my top five British actresses are Maggie Smith, Kate Winslet, Emily Blunt, Maisie Williams, Helena Bonham Carter. You have that over Dame Judi Dench?
It's interesting.
Over Judi Dench, man? That's crazy. Okay. That's your list. It don't matter. That's it. Tamika says, I'm intrigued. I do not want to know where the story is going. I got you. Understand that. And he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't know. But why did put a black man in that situation? It's just stereotypical. I love what you're saying. I agree.
And you right, Rob, 100%.
Why can't a black man eat off a white man's grill? I don't understand.
And I think we do it a lot, so that's not a problem.
No, we don't do nothing. Black men don't cheat.
You're right. No, on the stream, I'll say you're right. Backstage, I'll say you're lying.
Tamika says, grandmas need love too.
100%.
And that's why they got Nzo. We don't need Jon Stewart.
100%.
Oh, boom, bat, boom, 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 them cheeks.
You done know, Tony. You done know.
He was mad that he was running his mouth so much with her from the beginning. Yeah, that makes sense. I saw you, Hunter, so I got yours. Lanterns Training Day. How is Denzel in this story?
Yeah, at the beginning, yeah.
She's not white. She's Native American, but I get your point.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Ryan, did you see what Tom King said about Jon Stewart episode 3? I did not see what Tom King said about Jon Stewart episode 3. Let's look if I can find that. Go ahead, finish up with the time.
I will. Absolutely. Said, I think the Manhunters related to the Martian Hunters. I got you. Are related. Could be. I give it an 8.9.
Oh, okay. That's high.
Yeah. But people are liking it. There's a lot of people that like it. And I think a lot of people are upset about what they did to Hal Jordan. But it's the first episode. So if they keep him dead and they never bring up Parallax, they never mention it, then yes, I'll agree with you 100%. But until we know what they're actually doing with Hal Jordan, I'm not going to get mad at that. Danny said it would be cool if they introduced Martian Manhunter, but the Manhunters were created by the Guardians and they went rogue. If they bring him in to help on Streets, that would be fire. I got you. Said, hello, Danny, sir. The Manhunters are part of the Lantern Corps universe. They were originally space cops, but the Guardians replaced them because of their actions. Absolutely. And Danny sent another $5 super chat. Thank you, Danny, very much. That's the same one. Okay.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Yeah. But he did send a $2 one here, and he said, I pray it's better than the first one. Bambi bacon is fire. No,
you're bacon. I'm praying that you get hit by a small lightning bolt, not a hard one. I don't want you to die now, Danny. Just enough to kind of mess you up a little bit. Just spaz out your arm, just a little bit. A small lightning bolt.
Said no Bambi burgers, none whatsoever. Bambi is very delicious. Disgusting.
Oh, okay.
Ever had moose steak bus? No.
What do you eat?
No, not freaking moose. I'll tell you that. There's no way.
It says Lanterns episode 3 will tell the origin of Jon Stewart. So we'll know.
Okay,
Tom
so-
King says episode 3 of Lanterns will tell Jon Stewart's origin, bringing together elements of some of the characters' most iconic stories, from Neil Adams and Dwayne McDuffie to Cosmic Odyssey and Jeff Johns' Rebirth. They've impacted it all.
So that shows me that maybe he might have the ring, and they're going to show how he gets it.
That's interesting, because if he does have a ring, and that the Guardians give him a ring, and then you got to remember that. So the story with Guy Gardner is that Guy Gardner gets hit by a bus or something like that, right? And that's why he doesn't. He can't be the Guardians chose him too, and that's why he couldn't be a Lantern. Is it possible that he gets a ring because John walks away for afterwards? That's possible.
I see that. Like I said, I'd rather kill the squirrel than Bambi. I can't stand squirrels. But would you eat the squirrel? That's what we're talking about.
That's a rodent. That's why I have a problem with it. I'm not eating it.
Can you shout out my sister's her birthday? Tasma Met. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. You're fire. I appreciate you coming in here. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a great birthday.
Absolutely.
August 22nd. Good birthday to have. I see you.
100%. Happy birthday, Tasma. Tasma. Listen, you guys know I don't pronounce names properly anyway, so we're not even sitting here trying to do that, all right? Hal giving ring to Guy instead of John would be egregious. It would make sense because it didn't seem like Hal wanted John to have the ring anyways. You know what I mean? So it would make sense that he did give it up.
Do you think it could have racial undertones?
It could.
and not in a racist way. And I know that's kind of weird to say. The reason why, in the comic book that John is chosen to pass up Hal, and John shows him being worthy of being a Green Lantern, is just because he comes from a different perspective than Hal. The time period, Hal originally, he's come from the 1950s and other stuff like that. So when John comes in, he's been someone who lived in the world. At that time, Hal's been out there in the cosmos. He's been seeing the world from afar. He doesn't understand racism. He doesn't understand socioeconomic status and all these things. So and John sees things as they are. He's lived in it. So they're different, and John sees things that are in Hal's blind spot.
And he said,
that's the best way to explain it.
Can't give up the ring if I'm not dead.
But if you fake your death,
fake your death. Yeah, that's what I think he does. Absolutely. You got to prosper with the DC Trinity first before including D and Z characters. Agreed. Bryon, black do cheat behind the black wife back for a snow bunny, if you know what I mean, Bryon.
So
we're not doing that.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm in agreement with Bryon right there. Daddy said, nobody care about no doggone boosted gold. Stop that. Absolutely.
No, people do. People love it.
Nzo love them grandmas, love to give them the chitty bang bang. Listen, have you seen the pictures of Halle Berry? She's 60.
60.
So,
Salma Hayek.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Jennifer Lopez is 59.
Facts. My rating for the first episode is an 8. Okay, I got you. Anzo's food avoidance list is as long as the American food recall list. You ain't wrong.
You ain't wrong either. I agree.
Bryon, don't forget there are rumors going around the internet. Guy Gardner might get a new haircut in Man of Tomorrow.
Forget the bowl cut and he'll
get that crap after. Yeah. Nzo, what's your favorite American food? I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
Ham.
Delicious. Hey, I'm Alaskan. Nice.
Eat what you got to eat, man. You eat whatever you have to eat. And if there are animals out there that you kill, you should eat it.
100%.
Including deer.
No. What am I
Yes,
saying? No,
and buffalo. Yeah,
no,
and ostrich.
no. Mm-mm.
All right, we'll move on to the next. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait, hold on. What did
let's
Mike
go through
say?
this. Yeah.
Hearing people cry about the Trinity is almost as annoying as people complaining about them once again making the white guy burn out and angry. I disagree. I think to start the series or to start the universe, you got to go with the big money makers. You got to go with the big names, right? I don't mind them not giving us the I don't mind them giving us the other characters, but you start with the Trinity. That's where it is.
I say it like this. Okay, if I'm building a basketball team, I'm not leaving Michael Jordan on the bench.
Facts.
I don't know, Mike. You can do what you want to do, but if I'm building a basketball team, I'm not saying, "Hey, Mike, I know you good, but let me bring out Ron Harper." He's good, but it's a decent story, but I want Ron Harper to come out instead of Michael Jordan. I'm not doing that. I'm going to bring Michael Jordan out first.
Facts. I agree.
I think if you have, and that's what Batman is. Batman is the Michael Jordan of the whole story.
Absolutely.
Spider-Man and Batman are the two most popular characters in the world. It's like LeBron and Michael. Those are the two most popular characters in the world. You can argue with everybody else, with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic and all this stuff. You can argue about that, right? But if you're trying to build a universe in DC and you don't put Batman in there sometime at the beginning, but you want to put 2 Superman movies out, and you want to put a Supergirl movie out, and then you surprise them to make any damn money.
I agree.
That's what you're going to be on. You're going to be on the bus stop because they dropped your ass off.
I agree. She said, Mumber said, "Come on, Nzo ain't going hunting." Yeah, you're right. I could sooner shoot a human than shoot an animal. 100%. 100%. I don't like. I don't like. I mean, we gotta eat. You know what I mean? And there's certain animals like cows and chickens. Yeah, they gotta go. But when we talking about killing like a Bambi, those things are too damn cute, bro. I can't be doing that.
They're not that cute. I've had one in my backyard. They ain't cute.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing. I'd have been like, "Oh, it's so cute. Here, come get some food." Trying to feed it and shit. Yeah, 100%. Don't kill little Bambi. I love Bambi. 100%.
No, we don't kill Bambi. You kill his mother.
No, you don't be eating them things, bro.
You kill his mother.
That's why you Americans are so damn big, because you guys eat anything.
I eat most things, man. I do eat most things.
Michael Wright passed away. Oh, yes.
Yeah. From the 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah.
70. Yeah. He had a pretty decent, good life. But age of 70, it's just still young, right? I just feel like people are passing away so early now.
Facts, 100%. So Mike said, "We don't need another Batflix, Nzo. Stop it. We need a real Batflix, Mike, because we have the Batman coming out. And we both know that the Batman isn't Batman. We need a real Batman. Yes, we do."
You're establishing a universe. You're trying to make the best universe you can. So all the other shit doesn't matter.
Agreed.
You're trying to establish a universe, and you put in the most well-known and best character in your arsenal on the bench.
Agreed. I feel like Terrence Howard right now, that human Selma Hayek got some scrumptious breasts. What's up, Tyler? How you doing? I wish I could continue the sports analogy, but I don't follow soccer. You can't bring out the non-Jordan players if you have good coach who knows how to get the best out of the non-Jordan guys.
And then when your dream team fails and you wish you had a chance to bring it back in, you're gonna be upset.
I mean, you can't get any bench player on Jordan's level, though, no matter how hard you try. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't do it. So, yeah, it don't make sense.
I think if you're going to do, if you're going to have Superman, you can't go right to Supergirl. Supergirl should be a TV show. right? And then you do Green Lanterns as a movie because it's more
Green Lantern should have been a movie.
cinematic.
Yes.
You know, you do this as cinematic. So you still you can use the rest of the Justice League members and give them movies and focus around it, and then get into Batman later if you're going with Justice League members. So if you're building a team and I'm going, hey, we got Magic, we got LeBron, let's go Tim Duncan, we're gonna go Shaquille O'Neal. Then you can go ahead and say Michael Jordan the last, right? Because he's bringing up the rear, and now he's the star. That makes sense, right? So you can go, we go Superman. We're going John Stewart, Green Lantern. Let's go. You can build that team up, and then you have Wonder Woman come in. You can do it the right way if you're doing it that way. You know.
Supergirl was the wrong choice.
Barry Allen's here, and Batman. You know, that's how you do it. If you're building it, but you have to have interesting stories with strong characters going in. So if you're not going to have Batman right now, you better come with the fire.
Agreed. I can't kill Bambi or other animals, but I will kill squirrels and geese.
Geese.
Bambi's mom is good. She lived a good life, and
now it's
Shadier trip. What up, Delta? He said, I can't see someone trying to convince Anso to go hunting in the woods where there's a bunch of white guys with pew-pews. I wouldn't be going hunting with white guys. We seen what happened to Noah Wells, right? So I ain't doing that. He said, especially when there's another Jordan out there and will be dropped in a year or whatever the heck known as Matt Reeves drops it. Yeah, we
no. You see the problem. You can't. Then you're gonna do. Then you combine them or something, or you figure out a way around it. But you can't continue to have. You shouldn't even be having these two Batmans at the movies at the same damn time. You shouldn't do it. But if you're doing a DCU move thing, then you put everything else around every other character.
Agreed. 100%. Danny said, I agree 1,000, Brian. I can't believe it. Oh, you agree with him.
Maybe I'm wrong, guys. Maybe I'm wrong.
Did you have a chance to check that show, Brian?
No, so I still have it written down. I haven't looked at it yet, but I know I will.
Gotcha.
By the time tonight, I actually should see it. Because everyone's saying it's incredible.
Which show?
So it's a show on Hulu that I will actually have up right here. Let's see if I can pull it up right now.
Said, yes, you can. Multiverse exists for a reason. No, but what he's saying is not if you're going to create a cinematic universe, right? If you're going to create a cinematic universe, yeah, you can have the Batman stuff, but you got to establish your universe first. And when you do that, you have to have Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman somewhere in there, right? You're getting Superman, Supergirl, and Clayface.
Yeah. No, I mean
that don't make sense.
I think you're right, and that's the problem. You know, and you're not giving everything like what's supposed to be, you know. So it's right here. I'm trying to
Furioso, he said. Furioso on here.
No, it's Furious. So I got
Furious. Yeah.
It's right here.
Okay.
This is it right here on Hulu.
Okay. I'll check it out.
So minimize. Show you guys all the stuff. But now I have to bring this back. All right. Let's get to a second part because actually, Anzo, you gotta run this one.
Yes,
and
sir.
Mount Bear, you're gonna like this one. So let's get it going.
Do it. All right, guys. So, a couple of weeks ago, we did talk about, how Marvel was canceling Black movies, Black artists, and then making excuses about, oh, well, I feel like an idiot for dropping the ball on Blade. You wanted to drop the ball. How hard is it to make a Blade movie? It's not hard. Blade, vampire killer, vampires. That's it. So I think I have a problem with the fact that they didn't do it. But Brian, before I get an article, what are your thoughts?
You know exactly what I think Marvel's doing. I think Marvel has a problem with black characters, and they don't want to prioritize them. I think that it's not something that like they are interested in at all, and that it's not that they want to harm them, that they just don't care about it. They want to make sure that they put it on the back burner, and they want to use any excuse to not highlight these characters. That's not what they are about. That's not what they care about. And I think it's literally to push a certain agenda. And while I think about it, I still look at them as Disney as a whole. And Disney's had problems. We've had problems with racial equality in Disney a lot, right? We've had issues all the time with Disney. So I have issues. And I think that they have issues. And I think other actors are going to start coming out, like Mahershala Ali, who trained with a sword for 3 and 4 years to be able to do something and be a good blade, you know? And now we're going to have to talk about Yahya. But, you know, with Wonder Man, I didn't even want Wonder Man. It's not even like I wanted him, right?
Facts.
He did a good job. And when someone does a good job, you give them their respect.
Absolutely. 100%. So let's get into the article real quick. And I can change that because I fixed it up. Add to screen. Oh, no, there we go. All right. So the article says Yahya Abdul-Mateen II on the highs and lows of Wonder Man. The Emmy nominee discussed what it was like to learn of the hit Marvel show's cancellation, his new passion for painting, and feeding his ego with Tony-nominated Broadway performances. So we don't need to get into all that. We just want to get into the stuff where he actually talks about the Marvel stuff. And it does say read more, but I don't see the article here. So here, let's see this one here. This will bring it up. No, I don't see it. Do you see the article? Okay, keep reading here. Oh, it says I got to start a free trial to read this one. This kind of crap. Let's see if we can find a different article, because this.
So let's just read the first 3 paragraphs while you go find a new article.
I don't have it though. Mine says, yeah, I don't see it here.
Oh, you don't see it? Okay. In July, Yahya Abdul-Mateen was on set hanging out with craft service, snacking on some cranberry applesauce when he got text message from his publicist. Congratulations on your second Emmy nomination. Abdul-Mateen was shocked, though his show Wonder Man was well reviewed. It wasn't exactly considered an Emmy frontrunner, and so Abdul-Mateen hadn't even been aware that nominations were happening that day. It wasn't on my radar, he tells Little Gold Man. I wasn't checking into the same way that I would the first time, and that really allowed me to have a beautiful experience with the whole thing because I experienced it as a gift. As a Disney Marvel show, Abdul-Mateen played Simon Williams, an aspiring actor who desperately wants to be a star in a remake film of Wonder Man. He also happens to have superpowers, which he has kept under wraps if he wants to work as an actor. Okay. Just a couple of weeks after the Emmy nomination was announced, Abdul-Mateen was hit with another surprise, and this time it was disappointing. Disney had previously greenlit a second season of Wonder Man, had reversed course and canceled the show. Fans were disappointed and confused by the news. But Abdul-Mateen has been taken in stride. I understand that that's the nature of this business. There are highs and lows, he says. As my favorite playwright, August Wilson, says in one of his plays, you got to take the crooked with the straights. That's the way it goes here in the business, and life move on. Life moves on. Abdul-Mateen delivered a charming, funny, towering performance on the show, which arrived during one of the busiest years to date. He also starred in Netflix show The Man on Fire, which came out in April. And he'll soon be with Brad Pitt and David Fincher's The Adventures of Cliff Booth, the sequel of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Abdul-Mateen, who previously won Emmys, was nominated his role in HBO's Watchmen, and is Tony nominated for Top Dog, Underdog, talks about Vanity Fair about shows sudden cancellation, his newest hobby, and being kinder to himself. So, Variety Fair says it was very meta that Wonder Man was a show about a heartbreak in show business, and here we are talking about a show being canceled. Bill says it is a lesson in life. It's very close to what happens in real life. You have this guy Simon who finally had his dream come true, but we see him overcome it all in his attempts to getting closer, and then not closing the deal. Many people have that experience in real life. Cancellation of the show was another one of those. Yes. Did you get a specific reason for the cancellation? Yes, I did. I was told that it had something to do with the viewership number. I wasn't told what the numbers were. Ultimately, for whatever reason it was, I think they decided that it didn't make sense for the business, and that decision that we live with and keep on marching forward. Have you had a talk about where it would go next season? See, I stayed away from that. I think we have fantastic writers. They did a great job of setting the tone for the season one. So they had my hopes and my dreams about where I wanted the character to go for season two. I was very interested in telling the story of Simon, who we watched pursue everything he always wanted. And then think for me, the interesting question to explore is, well, what are you going to do when you finally get it? What do you do when you finally get everything you've always wanted? And for a guy like Simon to get fame and notoriety and a little bit of power, he's going to he has a big heart. He always has an ego. He also wants to be a star. So Andrew Guest mentioned in his video about the cancellation that fans were having conversations about the kind of stories that we are prioritizing. There's been an online discourse between the cancellation of Mahershala Ali's frustration about Blade film. Your own production company focuses on telling more Black and inclusive stories. Do you feel like there's a problem with what it isn't being greenlit or supported? He says, I think the optics are obvious. I'm a big business. If I'm Disney, I'm Marvel. I don't want to be attached to those optics. So it should be a priority to change that narrative, and that and to do that, what it really takes is responsibility to change the narrative with the quality stories, with the quality resources. I feel that our shows should have quality story, did have quality resources, and did have quality actors and people, and did produce quality results with the viewers responding positively, that the voters responded to positively. So our show does deserve some study and some real hard information about why a show like that, like this, did not continue forward, because it all has all the ingredients that you want a show to continue. He says, in the first moments of the first episode, Simon is doing an acting warm-ups. How close is that to before your auditions? And he just says that's an amalgamation of a lot of things that I do. They ask about the role of Wonder Man is tied to the whole ambition of being an actor. Have you had in auditions where you felt like you were meant to play this role? He said, heck no, telling you the truth, I really can't stress like that. I have experience with roles turn out to be gifts. In that way, Simon was one of those roles that turned out to be a dream role. Dr. Manhattan and Watchmen was one of those roles that turned out to be a dream role. Bobby Seale in the Trials of the Chicago 7 was the same. I did play Top Dog, Underdog, where characters named Booth that turned out to be a dream role. There's a couple of things that out there that I would like to do, but I don't have an idea of needing something as bad as Simon needed things.
So while you're doing
we could talk about the rest of that, but
yeah, because I'm looking here, right, and it shows that Wonder Man season 1 was rated 8-episode series, got a 91 rating from critics and 87 on the popcorn meter, so the audience score. So people were liking it, right? Mm-hmm. And we talked about this earlier when we said why Marvel actually put it all out the way they did is because they didn't have confidence in the show. They didn't have confidence in it. They dropped all the episodes all at once. people liked it, and they're like, oh, we should do a season 2. And then they decided to do a season 2. It got greenlit, and then boom, they canceled it. I'm like, what are we doing here? Right?
You know what
you
they
have
did.
Monica Rambeau, who we haven't seen since the end credit scene, or we haven't seen since the Marvels, right? So we have no idea where she is, what she's doing, right? You have Blade, who wasn't canceled, and then you have the T'Challa not being recast. So it's like they don't care about, and I use it as we're going off of the backs of black people, because that's what they did with Black Panther, right? They didn't expect Black Panther to make as much money as it did, and they're like, oh, okay, let's do Wakanda Forever, but let's kill off T'Challa. And again, they didn't kill him off because they wanted to kill him off. To kill him off, T'Challa Boseman died. But they killed off T'Challa thinking that we didn't care that it would be the same thing because it's a Black Panther movie, and that's not the case. So now they got to course correct, and now they got to bring back a T'Challa. And instead of bringing this T'Challa back just for, well, you wouldn't even do for Black Panther 3 because it's coming out after Secret Wars.
Yeah, you could have recast. You could have redone everything.
You could have recast. Yeah, 100%. You could have recast, but they still didn't do it. So they're staying 10 toes down on what they did already. And I'm like, okay, if that's the case, you're going to recast Iron Man. You're going to recast Captain America, right? You'll probably bring back a Black Widow, and that's not Yelena. Maybe they'll keep Yelena, right? And you could keep Yelena and just say she was always the Black Widow in that universe. You know what I mean? So you could do that. If you could do all of that, then you can recast T'Challa.
I think the biggest thing is what it seems with Disney. They look for profits, right?
100.
Looking for it's a business. They're looking for profits, and when something's profitable, they will do a one-off. But they don't put this, and I think this is what the article says. They don't put the quality behind it. They don't put the numbers behind it. They don't want the staying power about it because it's not their culture that they're pushing. So when you're asking someone from there to push something that for a cultural significance, it's not their culture. They don't see it as the importance. So they don't put anything big behind it. So it doesn't matter if it's Black. It doesn't matter if it's Hispanic. It doesn't matter if it's a woman. It doesn't matter because the industry is ruled by white men. That's what they want to do. And they push things out for white men. They'll do one-offs, but they won't give you the quality. And the problem of the whole thing to T'Challa is who he is, right? You know, being the king, being the most powerful person in the world, being one of the smartest people they ever created. It's all those things it's cultural. Like that's pushing someone that's that quality of person, you know, but they don't like doing those things for other cultures that don't profit, that don't do themselves. They don't understand that. And that's what I'm trying to say. It has nothing to do with just calling them racist. Racist is such it's too general of a word because there's other problems. There's socioeconomic status. There's placism. There's not giving someone something to strive for. And it's bigger than than what you're trying to make it, because we and I would say in America specifically, TV dominates what people think of themselves. What you see on TV, people that don't know Black people think what they see on TV is Black people.
100%.
You don't believe that? So let me go somewhere and you see me, your first thing is going to be fear. Why? Because they tell you to think about what Black people on TV.
Oh, no doubt about it. I remember one time I was in the metro. I don't know if she just got off the boat or whatever. She spoke English properly, but there was this Asian chick. She was in the metro. She sat beside me. She's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I said, "What's up? How are you?" Blah, 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 blah. And she's like, "Oh, you don't talk with the yo, what's up?" And I was like, "Because that's how Black people think." That black people don't talk like that. We don't talk like that. You know what I mean? And then that conversation ended real quick. I'm like, I'm done.
But I hate when people say it's only a TV show, it's only a movie. It's everything that everyone thinks they know about the culture you get from there. So you're literally teaching everyone to be afraid of this character, that all black people are poor, that all black people are stupid, that all you coming from a slavery. That's not the truth. And it's not just a movie, it's literally what you know about a culture. 100%. The stereotypes stick with people. And you don't understand. It's like when people say the other things, it pisses me off more and more. So yes, I do believe they have a placism. I do believe it's not just racist, but socioeconomic status. It's about putting an agenda out there. It's about keeping stereotype standard, and they don't want to push against the agenda because they also will lose money because white people are not going to always want those stories over and over again.
100%. 100%. And I say this all the time, and I do it like the studios, like Bryon said, is about money, right? So and Black Panther was profitable, don't get me wrong, but if they find out there's a black property that's not profitable, they're easy to cut it off and skip it and do something else because they don't care. It's like, oh, black people don't want to see this, right? It's like when they make a black movie, they're not making it for the general audience. They're literally making it for black people. And then if black people don't see it, then they use the excuse that, well, you see, black people don't want to go see this, right? You never get that issue when it comes to like white movies, right? They're universal. Black people, Asian people, whatever, love them. But when it's a black movie, it's marketed strictly for black people.
But it's important. I think that TJ said, Bryon, I'll do you one better. It's a caste system. It is. It's keeping people in their place, not letting you to get. And money it is money, but it's long-term money. It's not just about this movie. It's about keeping my audience, keeping the people that are there to go and spend money on me. Overall, keeping them happy, and they want to see their stories, and they don't want to see why you doing all these black stories. So now I'm going to tell you that you're only about black stories. And then what do you hear after that? You hear this is reverse racism, which is the dumbest shit I ever heard in my fucking life. And I'm sorry for cursing right this morning, but that's reverse racism. It doesn't exist like that. That's not how it works. It's
100%.
It's prejudice plus power. Reverse prejudice does exist. Not racism. It's a loaded word, and people don't understand those things, and don't understand that when it's properties like, Blade, it could be put in hell and not let out to see the light of the day. But then Ghost Rider comes out, and they're going to focus on that and push that out.
That's crazy, right? Like if you're that able to make a Ghost Rider movie, you're telling me you can't make a Blade movie? What are we talking about here? It makes no sense. It's just dumb. It's dumb. I don't like it at all. But let's get into your comments, see what you guys have to say. He said David Essen and Maddie Reeves can both kick rock. 100%. Number 1, tigers. Number 2, gorillas, chimpanzees. Number 3, snakes, lizards, crocodiles, alligators. Number 4, polar bears, pandas, bears. Number 5, lion, cheetahs, panthers. These are the animals I would never hunt because I love them.
Dude, polar bears are 13 feet tall and are monsters. Monsters.
If you encounter a polar bear, you better do what you got to do, bro.
I don't know what you can't run, climb, swim, nothing. 100%. They don't catch you.
100%. James Gunn has his priorities skewed. Remember when he first went to DC, he didn't even want to do a Superman film? That should tell you everything. He didn't. I thought Superman was the one he actually wanted to do first.
I thought that he wanted to base it off of a Superman movie, but he wanted to do some of the side projects first and then build to the Superman.
I got you. Well, that makes sense because Creature Commandos was the first one to come out for his DC universe, right? So yeah. What everyone failed to realize is Gunn's operating under a 5-10-year plan, but he may not be that long. Yeah,
might not be there next year.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they definitely wanted to drop it. Of course they did. Of course they did. 100%. You know, they'll use the excuse that, oh, it wasn't profitable or this and that, but She-Hulk probably wasn't profitable either. You know what I
Not
mean?
just profitable, but it's also cultural.
It wasn't
It's gonna
good.
be
Yeah.
long-term money, and they don't want to
Yeah,
affect
no.
their audience.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That for their excuse is
Mm-hmm.
it's not profitable. We don't want to do it. Didn't make us any money. But you're right. It's because they don't want to lose their money. You know what I mean? Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Who's president? Look at what the FCC is doing with ABC and Baby Disney. 100%. I heard the new CEO of Disney is the new guys taking over. It's like a big Trump supporter, and he is trying to push his agenda, Trump's agenda, trying to get rid of Jimmy Kimmel and stuff on The View. Yeah, of course they are. 100%. Because it doesn't fit their narrative. And when it doesn't fit their narrative, they don't want it. You know what I mean? Them Disney folks don't care about Negroes. Not at all. I've never heard of a series getting approved for a second season, then reverse course, especially after winning awards. Imagine if The Sopranos or The Wires was canceled after one season.
It's weird.
Especially when you don't have many critically acclaimed series for Marvel, right? Most of them that were on there were trash. Agatha All Along, Secret Wars. You know what I mean?
Agatha.
You didn't hate Agatha?
I didn't hate Agatha.
Oh my god!
Also had
Agatha
very
was...
low. I have very low thoughts about it. You know,
I bet you'll never watch it again, though.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the middle for me, probably lower middle for me.
Really?
It's somewhere in the middle. You know, I know is LDG watching. I'm gonna tell you, I thought WandaVision was pretty good.
Yeah, WandaVision was pretty good. WandaVision was pretty good. I think Falcon and the Winter Soldier was pretty good.
I enjoyed it. Mm-hmm.
And then it went downhill after
and then Loki.
that.
I love
Loki was pretty good too. Yeah, Loki. The first season of Loki, I wasn't a big fan of because I think they focused more on Sylvie than Loki. You know what I
love
mean?
the ending. So, I love the ending.
But the ending was fire. The minute Jonathan Major comes in, and I don't really want to say his name, but
yeah, that's why I didn't just say the ending was fire.
Yeah. Disney is like Paramount collector. Sounds like it's heading that way. Absolutely. Said, I'm so confused. Are companies soulless cash grabbers who do anything for a buck, or racist sex the biggest? Because it seems to depend on the agenda of the person doing the reporting.
Can people do two things at once? Can you walk and chew gum?
Yeah.
Can you hate someone yet not have to do it outwardly? You can do two things at the same time.
Is America Chavez in Doomsday? If not, why? I think she's going to be in Secret Wars. Yeah, I think Secret Wars is where they're going to bring in a lot of the characters that they didn't have for Doomsday, right? Because they're going to kill off a lot, and then they're going to bring in.
America Chavez shouldn't die off, but I just think they just did a bad job with the writing.
Yeah. I don't think she's going to die, but I think she's going to be in Secret Wars, and she's probably going to be one of them that in the reboot will stay the same. You know what I mean?
And she needs to be in there because she punches through multiverses, but you won't. I don't know if she stays because you don't need to punch through multiverses anymore.
Agreed.
Because it'll be one.
There'll be no multiverse. Yeah. Watch them destroy Storm. I hope not. I don't think they're going to destroy Storm. I just think she's going to be like a nothing burger of a character just in the background. You know what I mean?
It's possible. Yeah. And they won't connect her to any other characters.
Yeah. I hope they don't do that. I mean, look at the Boondocks. So you're saying Disney passed about another Easy Billy to not prop up a black man?
Wait. Let me answer that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's you. That's you.
Wait. You think what's a Billy to make sure that everything else stays in their place? It's only $400,000. Make sure you stay in place and you could destroy an entire thing. Yes, they would do that. What the fuck? What? Yes.
Said the yo. Yeah, I know. It was crazy. When I was at elementary school, I thought all black people acted like the Jeffersons and Good Times. Please don't get mad at me.
But that's exactly the way things were. You only know what you see on TV because you think it's a window into everyone's who people are. This is your window to the outside. And if you look at the news, all the negative, the stuff that you see up here about black people in the news, even though that's not how most things happen, but that's all you're going to show.
Facts. Sananzo, you should have responded shrimp fried rice and duck sauce. Yeah, I know, right? There's no reverse racism either. It's racism or not. Absolutely.
Exactly. There's no such thing. Like, I don't understand when people saying that.
Yeah, I agree. I think the best representation for a black character was the Cosby Show and Family Matters. Yeah. Different world too. Them kind of things, I believe.
I think that black people are all things. I think it's a rainbow. It's a diaspora. It's all of it. You can be just like anyone else. We talk about Green Lanterns. We talk about Manhunters. We talk about the butterflies. There's gonna be good and bad in everything.
Agreed.
You know. So like when you talk about groups of white people and people say white people are terrible, and that's not what it is. It's just that group of white people are terrible and they're representing this thing, right? Or this group of white people are doing this. Group of black people are terrible and they're tearing something up. Doesn't mean all, but we all hear it as everybody.
100%. Who wins, grizzly bears or polar bears? I have no idea.
Polar bears fuck up a grizzly.
He even produced an evil Superman flick. Brightburn, you talking? Yeah, Brightburn. Yeah. Just a warning, there's possibly the new American beef in the store that be wild horses, which are being culled. Be on the lookout. Yeah, we had a discussion about that on the OOC about some of the food and, getting fruits, getting fruits with no seeds in it and crap like that. Yeah, you gotta be careful. They're making their own meat now and stuff like that. There are things called Golar boars and Grizzly bears. When they meet, they're fighting.
They're not fighting. They're doing another F word.
Facts. It didn't win awards. What didn't win awards? You're talking about
Wonder Man. But he was nominated, but none of the other ones did.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing happened to Lovecraft Country, but they had higher viewership. Lovecraft Country was fire. I'm surprised they didn't do a season 2. I liked Agatha because I'm a horror fan. Oh my god, it wasn't even horror though. It was just
I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. It was right there in the middle. It was like right there. I had no problem with middling because I thought it was going to be the worst show of all time. Can you imagine what something you think is going to be the worst and it's
not as good? Yeah.
You're like, no, that's good.
Yeah. It definitely was one of the worst on the show for me, though. But yeah, he said Storm is going to be done better than the Fox versions. Well, I hope so.
Well, I mean, that's the easiest thing to do, right? In every way.
Yeah. I didn't think that the Storm in the Dark Phoenix one was pretty bad, right? I didn't think she was a bad character. I think she was done well, but we didn't get enough of her. And I think that's what they're gonna do in the new one. Like, you're just not gonna get enough of Storm. She's not gonna be front and center. Now, to me, it should be, since you don't have Wolverine, should focus on Scott and Storm, and then you mix in whatever they have going around them, because they're
just gotta let her know that she's Omega level and how important and how powerful she truly is.
Absolutely. Imani Vellani is a hustler. She's not just gonna sit around and wait for Disney.
Yeah, she's gonna
what up, cool nerd?
What up, cool nerd?
Brother? Appreciate you. Said 100%. They would do that. Rogue, a white man dollar isn't worth as much to them if a black man have the same amount. It's not about all the money. It's about power too. 100%.
Facts.
100%. 100%. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with Will Smith also had great representation. Absolutely. So did Bel-Air.
It was more realistic with the hardcore, especially in this day and age.
Yes. Oh, let me ask you this before we move on. Did you see the trailer for the new Different World?
I have not watched the trailer. I'm going to watch the show. I have not watched the trailer yet. We should.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We have the trailer for that. If you want it, we could put it up too as well. It hasn't won an award because the Emmys are on September 14th. I got you. Still haven't seen Agatha or Wonderland. I will watch them next year when I get Disney Plus. Skip Agatha.
Skip it. It's okay. Watch it.
Emmys haven't happened yet. They're until September. Lovecraft Country and Watchmen were canceled out of racism. I don't care what anybody says. Listen, that Watchmen series was better than the movie. I don't care what anybody wants to say.
No one can even argue that point. The Watchmen series is so phenomenal. It was so good. There's things that it taught you that people didn't even know happened.
Yeah. It was good. It was good. I really liked it. So them canceling that was fucked up. Sorry for cursing. And Lovecraft Country too. Because Lovecraft Country is what introduced me to Jonathan Majors, and I became a fan ever since. I shouldn't have said
The Harder They Fall is phenomenal.
The Harder They Fall took it over the level for me, 100%. I remember in the 80s and the 90s, the Cosby Show and family members got criticism from Black community for not being realistic for Black people. Why? Because it was rare at that time, right? It's not now, but it was rare at that time. That time was really harder.
Doctor,
a
mother that's a lawyer.
Yeah,
seeing that, you know, that's the way I grew up.
Yeah. No, 100%. 100%. It's just back in the day, like I said, it was rare. You know what I mean? They were really keeping Black people down harder than they do now. The only reason why they don't do it now is because we're profitable.
You know what's funny?
Only reason why.
I don't believe everyone understands. 1980 is only 12 years after having full voting rights.
Yes.
It's only 12 years.
Jim Crow ended in like the 60s, right? I think it was like 1962. Yeah, absolutely.
Like Jim Crow was still rolling around, still having it in 1965. That's what Martin Luther King was doing. So I don't understand people understand what was actually happening. Exactly. It was my grandfather that dealt with it. No, it wasn't.
100%. Said I have. That's blasphemy. And the series was cringe. Which series? You're talking about Agatha, right? Yeah, damn right. It was cringe. That was trash. But thank you for your comments, guys. We're gonna get into the next topic. It's going to be an interesting one. Might be a quick one too, because I don't really know if there's much to say about it. But let's get into it.
We'll run through that, and then hopefully we can watch A Different World. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, guys. So the next topic we got on the docket is DC's People versus Gorilla Grodd mockumentary series set at HBO Max. Skylar Gisona and Jimmy Tatro to star. American Vandal creator Tony Yasina and Dan Peru will serve as the showrunners. So HBO Max is officially moving forward with their DC Studios mockumentary series, now titled The People versus Gorilla Grodd. One question before I continue, Bryon. Is this a good option for the second series you're planning on doing?
Why the hell are we still doing it? What the hell is wrong? You know, I don't like to attack James Gunn because I think that he's done a lot of good things. I think he's a very intelligent person. I think he makes questionable decisions with what he puts out and what he pushes, but I think that he's creative. I think he can run a studio if he just focused on running the studio. Stop 100%. Putting out this crap right now. Like, I don't need all this. I can't get Gorilla Grodd before I have Batman.
Facts.
Before I have Wonder Woman. Like, what am I doing? I don't have a Flash in the universe, but I got Gorilla Grodd.
And you know what the problem is too, right, Bryon? Again, and this is the problem that we're going to have with Lanterns too. It's a TV series. So they're not going to put these immaculate, CGI scenes in it. They're going to be very careful with how much you actually get to see Gorilla Grodd, because he's going to be expensive to do. Just like doing the CGI for Lanterns is going to be a little bit hard to do. So you're only going to get a couple of episodes where you actually see Grodd or Green Lanterns doing Green Lantern stuff. It's better to do them as a movie. Certain shows are great as series. Daredevil, for example, I think that works as a series because you don't really have to have too much CGI. But when you have something like this where it's CGI heavy, you gotta do it as a live action. So we'll see. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Before we move on, $5 super chat from Sheed. Thank you very much. He says, say his name. Come on, Nzo. Don't be like that. The man had enough people
his name. He
turn
said,
their backs on
say
him.
his name,
Lovecraft Country
Jonathan Majors.
No.
Cool.
No, I will not. I will not. Listen, Sheed, I get it. If you go and talk to Danny will tell you, I had a bromance with Jonathan Majors. I'm just saying. Until he did what he did. He went to work with a studio that does nothing but hold black people down and disrespects black people. Like just the stuff with Israel and all that stuff is different. I'm just talking about what that company has done and said about black people. That is one company that as a black man, you do not mess with. You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion.
But I'm not going to not say what he's already done too. I think Lovecraft Country deserves black man in San Francisco deserves to be talked about. I'm not going to forget what he did.
They do.
They fall.
I'm
not going to not mention those things. Now,
I'm just not going to mention his name.
I'm not rocking with Jonathan Majors right now, but I'm rocking with what he did in the past and the things that he's done for the industry, for the culture and all those things. I think that's kind of. I'm not going to not talk about what you did. This is like when I was pissed off with Kanye West. I'm not going to say I'm not listening to Kanye West. I'm saying I'm not listening to Kanye West's new stuff.
Yeah. I agree with you.
I wish you would turn back around. I wish you would come back. Come on back home. That's what I'm saying.
No, I agree with you 100%. I'm just not saying his name. Screw that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll give him a credit for all the stuff he did. I love those movies. I'll still watch them because I love them. I'm just not saying your name. You get no name calling from me. So
I understand you. I understand.
He said, the show was first reported to be in the works November 2025. As reported at the time, Skylar Grisando, will reprise the role of Jimmy Olsen, who he first played in the 2025 Superman movie. Jimmy Taro is officially set to play Gorilla Grodd. HBO Max has given the show 8-episode order. The longtime show states the super intelligent ape is convinced of murdering his father, convicted of murdering his father, the king of the Gorilla City, and in 8-part true crime docuseries, The Daily Planet, Jimmy Olsen reopens the case, investigates whether Gorilla Grodd was wrongly convicted in one of Metropolis' most famous murder trials, along with Gisando and Tatro. The series also stars Superman actor Beck Bennett as Steve Lombard, Makala Hoover as Cat Grant, and Wendell Pierce as Perry White. Additional cast members include Mary Holland, Eduardo Franco, Aaron Moya, Andrew Lees, and Tim Balls. Tony Yacinda and Dan Perret will serve as the writers, executive producers, and showrunners on the series, with Peru also set as part of the show's cast. Yando will direct all 8 episodes. James Gunn and Peter Safran, also executive producers. DC Studios and Warner Brothers Television will produce. We're excited by the challenge of creating a series that feels less like an entry into the DCU and more like an artifact from it, Yacinda and Perot said. A Daily Planet original documentary made for the people of Metropolis. We hope it'll appeal to fans of the comic, comedy, and true crime. And while we can't speak for the audience here yet, we already know it's a huge hit in Metropolis. They love this series. Okay.
Yeah, this is what I'm gonna say. There's no reason to do this damn thing at all. I have no idea what the hell you're doing. Why are we bringing Gorilla Grodd? I feel like it just, what's funny? We get Gorilla Grodd before like any of the crazy good characters in anything. This feels so stupid. And
it does.
It feels like a sinking ship right now, and that I'm starting to really get worried because like why? People you have to give us some of the good stuff. So stop doing this. Where are we at, man? I don't understand what they're doing anymore.
I'm right there with you, because even listening to the synopsis of the show, it's like a documentary of Jimmy Olsen trying. So wait, who the hell has Gorilla Grodd on trial? Right? You know what I mean? So they captured Gorilla Grodd and then they put him on trial to figure out if he killed his. Who cares?
Yeah, that's
Who cares? Who cares if Gorilla Grodd killed another gorilla? We're gonna put him on trial, yeah, because we need to find out. Like, justice needs to be served, bro. It's trash. I'm sorry.
I like what TJ said.
Which one?
Says we know why. They're trying to devalue DC so they can afford it.
I can see that. I could definitely see that. It's just the wrong thing to do. There's Martian Manhunter series would have been better. You know what I mean? Like, why are we focusing on Jimmy Olsen? Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, absolutely. Now, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people liked Gotham. I thought the first season was pretty good. I didn't watch anything else. I thought the first season was pretty good, and it wasn't really connected to anything, so that wasn't a problem. But was it really necessary that we needed a Gotham show?
If it's Gotham, it's connected to Batman. You know.
Oh yeah. No, but I mean, it was.
Who cares about this character?
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, yeah, I know it's connected to Batman, but it wasn't connected to any of the movies or anything like that, right? This is connected to the movie. Do we care? Like, I don't care. I'm not interested.
Fernando says justice for gorillas.
You know, 100%. And I mean, that's all I really have to say about this. I think it's gonna be meh. Don't really care. So, what? You'll go through the comments.
Justice for gorillas.
We got here. Chill don't like a different world reboot. He wants a Disney Channel vibe. We're going to show that next. Before we get into the last topic, we'll show the trailer next. I have it up there. He said, hashtag say his name. No. Can he redeem himself? Maybe. I don't want to sit there and say I will never follow him again. He could possibly redeem himself. But right now, I will not say his name. No. If he didn't want people turning their backs on him, he should have been part. He shouldn't have been part of this.
100%.
Yeah. He should have ran to Tyler Perry.
Yep, 100%.
Should have ran to Tyler Perry. Sorry, James Gunn is not intelligent with DC. Proof is in the pudding. I could see that.
I don't think he's not intelligent.
He likes what he likes.
Exactly.
And he's forcing what he likes on people. You know what I mean? That's the problem. Remember how lame the Anti-Monitor was in the WB Crisis episode for the Arrowverse? Yeah, it wasn't that good. Question marks. Oh, Fernando, I know. Greg Berlanti ran DC better than James Gunn. I said what I said.
Whoa. Y'all really don't like James Gunn, huh? This is real.
Facts.
This is for real. Y'all really is like anti-James Gunn, huh?
100%. Kanye can't come back for me after praising the funny mustache guy. Not just that, he did a lot. Kanye can't come back. He's done.
Look,
he says slavery was a choice.
Yeah, in Chicago, people will love his music. As a leader of anything, no.
Yeah, it's the same thing with R. Kelly. R. Kelly can't come back, but I still love his music. You know what I mean?
That's where it is. Like, you know, I don't go for my intelligence, you know, or leadership from my rapper. Like, you can be that.
Agreed.
But that's not where I'm going from my level of that, you know.
Agreed. Especially when you know. So if you know someone, like, for example, like a Talib Khalib or you know what I mean? Those guys you can listen to because they're intelligent, right? They prove that they're intelligent. They know what's going on. Kanye was never proved that he was intelligent anyways. So
his mother was a professor.
His mom was smart. Yes.
Kanye had intelligent things, but when you lose yourself, you know, depression, losing, you know, your foundation, you know, and doing it on people, it happens to people everywhere all the time. But when you do it
Agreed.
on the national stage, it's just different. So
Agreed.
I always have a understanding of where he's coming from, and just don't listen to him.
Agreed. I'm interested in Gorilla God, whatever the show is called. I watched the video where John Campea talked about it. Sounds interesting to me.
Yeah.
Collector, you like everything. You and Bryon are the same. You guys like everything.
I don't like John Campea.
Yeah, neither do I, to be honest with you. Just asking if we can forgive Mike Tyson, Kobe, Tiger Woods. Why not John Majors?
I think Jonathan Majors will have to come back and say that he was wrong and try to. But he'll make his way back. I think we have a short memory.
So,
I think if he did something good,
I'm going to tell you why there's a difference. Mike Tyson, Kobe, and Tiger Woods did nothing to demean our community, right? They did things that affected them individually, right? Jonathan Majors is doing something that affects Black people because he's working with a company that don't like Black people, and he's affecting what people are going to think about Muslims and Israel and all of that crap, and that's a problem. I got a lot of Muslims friends, and they are nothing like what they're trying to portray in this fucking movie. That's my problem.
I want to argue with you and cannot. But do I think he could come back? I think he
possibly
could.
I think he could too. I think
but you have to admit what you're wrong in doing.
Yes.
What you supporting a certain movie caused the pain of. And understand that.
Yes. And here's the thing, because I don't know if you, and we'll get to this real quick before I get to Rescom. I don't know if you guys watched his, because he did an interview with Cam Newton. He is 100% Christian. The way he talks, the way he was talking, he is 100% Christian. Believes in God, loves God, and this is what you're doing. This is anti-Christian movie. I'm sorry. You don't do something like that if you're a supposedly Christian.
No, what you are, you are a severely to one side or the other. You are you're not what it's supposed to be. And I think no matter what, Jonathan Majors is wrong. What I'm saying is that he could come back. I don't know if personally for me, I would ever respect him the same. I don't know if I could ever.
Forgive, but never forget. Remember that. Yeah. I'm surprised Eve's fine ass not in the show. Yeah, me too. Mm-hmm. The mystery of Reverse Flash. Mm-hmm.
Dude, I love Reverse Flash.
Kyrie Irving also said anti-Semitic stuff, Mama Bear. Yeah, and he gets a bad pass for that too, right? Yeah. I said this in one of the comments on my video.
Kyrie's a flat earther. I have a hard. I'm also 100% not following Kyrie Irving for any of my information. For
100%. And I'll say this on this stream: if you think the Earth is flat, you are a moron. I'm sorry. I think it's stupid when people talk about that. But Kyrie Irving too, right? He said some stuff, and I said this on the end of my video. I'm not anti anything. I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm not anti-Black. I'm not anti-white. I'm not, and the antiness bothers me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I don't like that. But I disagree. They need to introduce one of the big five. Absolutely. Who is this for?
No one knows.
Yeah. Hold up. Did y'all watch Pennyworth? You're talking about it? Yeah,
no,
it was
Pennyworth. The butler.
The Pennyworth show. No, I didn't watch it. There are minimum 20 better characters they could have done instead of show Jimmy. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Justice for Grim of God. Lanterns was ass and Tom King is trash. I know, geeky guy. I know you didn't like Lanterns. It was okay.
The show hasn't come out. I mean, it hasn't really come until we see the full everything. I can't say anything was trash or anything. I want to see what it develops into.
Yeah. TJ is my friend. Can you tell? Absolutely. I like James Gunn. I don't think he has the same ability to carry a studio like Feige does. 100%. He possibly can.
But he has to get off Twitter. You got to stop making movies. Be a producer and show the direction instead of trying to. If you want to be a director, then go direct.
Yes, yes. And when you're the head, you got to put your biases aside and think that just because you like it, everybody else is gonna like it. You gotta sidestep that. Jimmy also spinoff was like Krillin and Yakoma getting a spinoff.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
there's no
that's some
reason.
anime crap.
That
I
makes
don't even
no sense.
listen
Like, why are you doing
to.
some Q love? You're a red shirt. It's literally so for you. It's like a red shirt getting a spinoff.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Raekwon has been pictured with Planter. If you know Planter, that's a problem. I don't know who that is though. I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
know either. I don't know who Planter is.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Raekwon though.
Yeah, me too. I'll check it out.
That's
Yeah,
your boy.
But here's the thing though, and I get it, but sometimes when it comes to pictures, you can't really say because someone's a fan. Hey, I'm a fan. Oh yeah, let's take a picture. Boom, and then all of a sudden the picture comes out. It's like, oh, you're a fan of this and that. That doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that with a picture. So I get it. And Gorilla God will be the first time introduced the character to me. I got you. Not leaving Korean is like Mr. Popo. Ooh, yeah.
Damn.
Was it John's Transformers review? I don't know. That made me not like him. I don't know. I'm not sure. I got two Muslim homies in the Dark Council, and they're nothing like they portray in this trailer. 100% fatal. 100%.
And you should never group eating people all together, and you should not lead with hate.
Exactly. 100%. Lawrence, I don't watch reviews. I watch his videos. They put out about news every day after live stream. I got you. Major was foul for this, but I still believe he will make a comeback in Hollywood. You know what? Hollywood is quick to forget, so I hope so. So he just needs time. But
for the black community for them, I think you need to say something.
100%. And there's another thing too, right? That may have been the case before he did a movie with Daily Wire. It might be a lot harder for Hollywood to get on board with him now that he did that. It might. He's too hard-headed. He probably won't.
Yeah.
Also, I smashed the like button. Lords of the live stream is coming. Absolutely, 100% fatal.
Thursdays?
Be ready for it. Well, we're gonna do Thursday. We'll probably pick a day or keep it to Thursday. I'm not sure yet, but yes, it's coming. It's a Zio movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 of my friend members are Christians. They support the hell out of Trump.
People are always going to be on extremists and you have extremists in Christianity, you have extremists in Muslim, you can have extremists in anything. There are extremists in any group of you, whatever you have, and you think that they represent the entire everything, which they don't. You in the Muslim faith, do you understand that there's two different types of Muslim? What are you even talking about? Like, you talking about the Sunni Muslim? Like, what are you doing? Why would you even go there without having information?
Exactly.
You should not speak on things when you're too ignorant of what's going on. So I'm not gonna go make a movie if I haven't done some research and understood who I'm talking about and say this whole group of people is anything. Extremists are extremists in no matter if you're Christianity, doesn't matter if you're Muslim. Extremists are extremists. That's just it.
And Bryon said it at the beginning, right? Where we were talking about how people view black people because of TV shows and movies. Well, how do you think people are going to view Muslim people and Islamic people and all of that because of this movie? Now, a lot of people won't see it because it's probably not going to get a major release, but the ones that do are going to be like, yeah, this is exactly what we thought. We were right. That's problematic. We can't even talk about politics in our family because they'll get those 5 members who will, down their throat. Absolutely. Listening to you guys while I'm stuck in traffic. Appreciate you, geeky guy. Some Christians are strange collectors. Trump is anything about Christian. Fact.
But Christian. He's never not Christian.
Raekwon from the Wu-Tang Clan. Yes, absolutely. It took a long time for Wesley Snipes to get forgiveness. And he wasn't really, truly, completely forgived. You know what I mean? So, there's that. Yeah,
that's totally been brought back.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Planter is the company that develops data integration and analytics software founded in 23 by Peter Thrival. Oh, okay.
Okay, I want to do more information on. And once again, if I don't know anything about it, I try not to speak on it. So until
Yeah,
I
me
know
too.
more, I'm gonna,
Me
check it
too.
out though.
Said Lords of the Live Stream. Yep, stay tuned, Mama Bear. Stay tuned. And he said the chef.
Raekwon
All right.
the chef.
So before we get into the final topic, and I'm not even going to switch it, I'll just do this because Bryon wanted to watch the trailer. So let's check out the trailer for the new Different World. And I want to hear what you have to say about it too as well. Let's go. Make sure it's at the beginning.
Welcome to Hillman, the preeminent HBCU in the country.
Baby, why are you here?
My parents have been pushing Hillman since before they knew my name.
Ever since you left me,
I just want to prove to them I can crush it.
I ain't come this far just to come this far.
You didn't get in anywhere else, did you?
Mom, this is my roommate, Rashida.
Recognize game girls do too.
And where are you from? Compton. Watch her.
Hillman,
More money, more cars.
your star has arrived.
Yes, I fiesta.
Where's the red carpet? Pops, just give Hillman a chance to see the ladies.
You're going to have to slow, Johnny.
These American girls are wild.
This is going to be my first secular concert.
Come on, Mary Magdalene.
All I need is one night.
I'm going to go repent. Hard.
Man, D, she's beautiful. Talking smart, talented.
I am handling my problems like a bad bitch.
She could be a little extra though, but
Right now is the moment to make a statement.
You are forging your own legacy at Hillman.
Hillman, are y'all listening? We are not going anywhere. We are studying. We are partying. We are living our best, young, gifted, black, talented lives.
I miss this.
Baby, let me tell you like I told your mama. You gotta learn how to relax, relate, and release. Who's next?
Bryon, what are your thoughts?
I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of hate out there. I want to see the show. After watching it, I still want to see. Generations are different, right? So you think of a different world. It's not going to be what you got in the early 90s. The generation is different. You got to let them be who they are. So I'm going to check it out. I will see. The culture is different. I don't even understand what my kids and my nephews,
the younger culture, yeah, I know.
I don't understand, so I can't say they hate on it right now, So I'm not gonna, but the people that I want to be like the parents, right? I'm like Whitley. I want to be like the way. I see Method Man in there. I see Rhino. You see, that's more me, right? So maybe I should just sit down and watch it before I make a comment on anything. But it didn't immediately make me upset.
And you know what? I'll say it kind of on the vibes of Bel Air kind of thing, more a little bit serious, but you can see that they have jokes in it too. And I thought, listen, I don't know what people, because I know a lot of people complained about Bel Air, like, oh, we shouldn't be doing this. Bel Air was a really good take on the Prince of Bel Air. It was one of those shows that actually worked when you changed the kind of format it is. So I think that this one too could also be I also think that this one too could also be done very well. I think it could. So I'm okay with that. Oh, my bad.
I'm okay with it. I'm going to say once again, it doesn't have to feel like what it feel like to me. Because A Different World gave me, it was from an era where you wearing the black Africa medallion.
Yeah.
You are pro-black. We're going to show you all this up, how we can do it. We're striving for it. That's not the generation we're in right now. That's not what they do now.
Yeah.
So 100%. I don't want you to pretend like that's what it is to be in an all black school right now.
Facts.
That's just not how it is.
Facts.
Because it's not my generation, I'm not going to hate on it. It doesn't. This is not a continuation. It's a reboot for another generation. So I'm going to sit back and watch it, and then I'm going to either say yes or I'm going to complain. But
100%.
as of right now, I have no idea. I tell you, I'm going to complain about one thing. I don't want to see what's her name, the biggest villain of all kind, Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. I don't want to see her. I know she's gonna be in there somewhere.
100%.
I don't want to see her. I don't want that villain to be in there. She's a villain.
100%. Unless they just bring her back for a quick cameo and boom, that's it. But other than that, I don't want to see her either. I am right there with you. Guys, let us know what you think about it. We are going to move on to the final topic. Bryan's going to take over the show, and let's do it.
To talk about this for a while.
I'm trying to add it. It's not popping up.
That was you asked something.
Wait, hold on. Add it? It's not showing. All right, hold on.
What did you do? See,
I didn't. Not me. Hold on. Let me do this one. It'll probably go better. Where is the article?
What did the man do? See, guys, we don't let Nzo do.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. There you go. There you go. Bryan, go ahead.
All right. This man messes up stuff. Okay. So, and the one I have is not the same one. I don't know. Is it Eddie? Eddie did it?
No, it's this one. This
okay,
one.
good. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to talk about the 10 best Spider-Man movie character interests ranked. Okay. So what are the best character interests? And I want to know what you guys think. They going to number 10. And I think this is way too low. Number 10, they have Green Goblin attacks the Bugle, Spider-Man. Okay. The Green Goblin is one of the greatest villains I've ever seen in movie history for Spider-Man. I enjoyed everything they did there.
I agree.
They have him ranked number 2. William Dafoe is the Green Goblin. When I hear the Green Goblin, I see William Dafoe now. You know, so yes. And this is the scene where you have J.K. Simmons with Tobey Maguire. You have William Dafoe there. This is awesome. So they have this ranked number 10. Okay. Number 9, you have a save from the future, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. This is when we have
Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel comes in, which Miguel is pretty badass. You know, and it's when Gwen is going against Vulture.
Yes,
Miguel's looking at them from the side and watching what's going on. Okay, that's a good entrance. I'm okay.
I thought it was good. Yeah.
All right, 8, way too low. All right.
Yeah.
Some punk rock backup, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. When Spider-Punk comes on the scene and everything changes, it is phenomenal.
You know? I want to see a Spider-Punk movie, bro.
Dude,
trust me.
Let Daniel Kaluuya do it. Have Hobie actually see who Hobie is in England, doing the different thing, being totally against the establishment, anti-establishment. I think when he came in on the movie, it was phenomenal. Changed 100%. Everything. It was going one way, and it was already good, and then they went this other way, and it was kind of against the background. I thought this should be way too high, way higher. This is too low for me.
I agree.
Okay, number 7, they have back in red and blue, the Spider-Man and Spider-Man 3. What? This is higher than Toby than Hobie. I mean, this is higher than Green Goblin.
This should be 10,
bruh. Yeah, this should be 10. This is okay, but Spider-Man 3, everything Spider-Man 3 was just low.
So, I agree.
All right, number 6. Peter B. Not So Amazing Life Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. You telling me this is better than Hobie?
No.
And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed seeing it. Him going back, Chris Pine coming back. It's Peter Parker. I thought that was kind of cool, but no. This should be like 10 or 9. What the hell they do? I have no idea.
I agree.
All right, number 5. Brand New Day Spider-Man. Brand New Day. That's about right. About 5 is probably right.
I think it was. I could put it at 5 because I know the reason why. It's a comic book like adaptation, you know what I mean? This picture, so I could see why they put it there. I'm not mad at that.
It's straight off the comic book, like it's literally off the cover of the comic book. Yeah, I could see that one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 4, An Amazing Return, Spider-Man No Way Home. This might be one of the greatest moments in theater. I've never been in a theater where people are standing up and cheering for Spider-Man coming back. When you have them, and Andrew came through that thing, it was nuts. People really, we had to tell them to shut up because they couldn't hear the movie. It was one of the greatest moments ever. I don't know how that's not higher. I don't know.
I got you. Because to me, right, I think, and it's not on here, but my theater got a bigger pop when Toby popped out.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
People were just screaming the entire time. You know, people were crying. It was crazy. Tears coming out there. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, if you put this on there, Toby should have been on the list too. Absolutely.
All right. Number 3, they have the Downtown Rampage and Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah. It was okay. This should be like up there by 6.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
All right. The What Up Danger moment in Into the Spider-Verse is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. That should be like number 3 because that was when he's just falling and you see
leap of faith, bro. Oh my God.
So good. You know, and
fire.
And Miles looked so good. He was himself. He had the J's. It was so much of just, this is New York. This is Miles. This is everything. It was the right way. This being number 2 is hard. It's hard for me not to say number 1. It's just so good.
Me too.
But also I'm not arguing with number 1. When he's back, Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 is my favorite all-time live-action Spider-Man movie. It is my favorite. Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man. When he's back, he takes the costume and the uniform back off the wall from Jameson, and he's back doing it. Dude, that scene is awesome.
Agreed.
Fire. Super good. So yeah, I mean, we're going through the list. I understand where they're doing it, but I want to ask you a different question. Rank the Spider-Man.
Rank the Spider-Man?
Yes, rank the Spider-Man.
Like even with Miles?
Yeah, with Miles. I want you to rank all the Spider-Man.
I'm going to go Toby, Miles.
Toby #1. Okay.
Tom, Andrew. Toby, Miles, Tom, Andrew.
Okay. And we're ranking them as Spider-Man.
Yes.
Not as Peter Parker.
Yes, as Spider-Man. Yeah. What do you got?
Toby is my number 1. I think he is Spider-Man. When I think of Spider-Man, I think of he is both Peter Parker. I think he's even a better Peter Parker than he's even Spider-Man. But he's the best of both of them. He's the best. I'm gonna go Miles number 2, just like you guys said. The only reason I have Tom in front of Andrew is because Tom has more movies. He's done it more often.
Yeah.
You know,
and he's gotten better for the last couple of movies too, as well. Yeah.
It's hard because I think Andrew might be the best actor of all.
Agreed. I can agree with that.
Like I can see him in different ways. I think he himself is a better actor, but Tom has had like 15 movies. How can I put Andrew in front of Tom? So no, I'll probably go Toby, Miles, Tom, Andrew too.
Yeah. And that's not taking away anything from Andrew, right? Because as much as I thought I didn't like the Amazing Spider-Man movies too much, I thought he was a capable Spider-Man.
No, I think he was really good at Spider-Man, not as good as
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Yeah, I think they tried to go with the emo Peter Parker where that didn't work. But as Spider-Man, he did a damn good job, right? So just because I put him last, or we all put him last, doesn't mean he was bad. Because I liked him more when he came in Brand New Day. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah. He made some comments and stuff like that. and it's like, oh, we don't like it, nobody likes me. I'm like, oh no, you're amazing. You know, I liked the banter that they had. So, but yeah, I think for me, Toby is Spider-Man. Toby.
It's hard to argue with that, man. And he also made the most money off of it. But Tom,
oh my God, yeah,
he's gonna run for his money by the time it's all said and done.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't think they'll ever give someone the amount of like royalties that they gave to, you know what I mean? Because one of those movies with the royalties and his pay, I think it was like
over $120 million,
like something like that.
He's like hundreds of millions of dollars off of one movie.
Facts.
Now, you guys all have really good answers. All right, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Into the Spider-Verse. Let's go the two movies right now. Cross and Into the Spider-Verse. Let's go for the first Spider-Man movies. It's the Sam Raimi one, Spider-Man as a group. Okay, the Andrew Garfield's group and the Tom Holland's group. Who are you putting number one?
Oh, you already know. The Spider-Verse movies are number one. The Spider-Verse movies are number one for me. Now, that can drop if they don't nail it in the third one, right? If they don't, they got to nail it. It doesn't have to be better than Beyond the Spider-Verse, but it has to be on that level. And if it's anywhere near that level, Miles will have the best Spider-Man franchise for me.
Can't argue with that. I think Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man. I said it plain and simple, right? I think Spider-Man is the first one wasn't as good as Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 3 wasn't that good. So I'm talking about the whole franchise. I'm gonna say Spider-Verse number one. I'm gonna put Tom too.
I could see that.
It's all the how he's going, and now we finally gotten to the point where he's more of a neighborhood Spider-Man and all those things. I feel like I like his more than Toby's because you got 1 and 3. 2 is so good. 3 is so bad. 1 is good. 2 is like the best.
Great. Yeah.
3 was not that good for me, and all of the story wasn't good, and I'm not with it.
3 is underrated. Watch it again. I don't remember the last time you watched it, but if you get a chance, just watch it again, and you're gonna be like, you know what?
This is the cringy moments, man. It's
the cringy moments.
Walk-ins, the dancing, the Topher being Venom. It's all that, it's hard.
What I loved about Into the Spider-Verse is when they did that scene where Peter was walking and he did the dance. Yeah, I was like, okay, that's fire. Yeah, I love it.
So, I look at it and Spider-Verse probably first, and then probably I'm gonna go Tom, then Toby, then Andrew. Andrew could have redeemed himself though if they would have gave him a third movie. I think Andrew really could redeem himself because I think they had drama there that they just never hit off of.
That's why I'll agree with you. And even though I don't think that all of the Amazing Spider-Man movies are good, they had stakes. You know what I mean? Gwen died in the second one. You know what I mean? Like, other than the villains, nobody really died in the you know what I mean? Like, they killed Doc Ock, they killed Doc Vulture. Yeah, but
no, Spider-Man because Uncle Ben died on screen.
Oh, Uncle Ben. Yeah. Uncle Ben.
You saw a lot. Toby dealt with some ish.
Yeah, Uncle Ben died, but in the first one,
about to die. She getting old as crap. Like, they had some stuff going on.
Yeah, but in the Amazing Spider-Man, the cop died in the first one, then Gwen died in the second one. You know what I mean? So I think the stakes were a little bit higher on those. So I'll give you that.
Harry's dad died, the original,
Yeah.
Green Goblin,
Well, the Green Goblin. Yeah, Green Goblin died. That's why I said the villains. It was more villains that died in that one, right?
Yeah.
Other than Uncle Ben. But in you got like casual deaths in Amazing Spider-Man. So
bro.
Mike is just hating. Mike is just hating.
What are you talking about, bro? Like, all 3 of those Toby flicks are trash. Oh my god. All right, Mike.
Yeah. Mike don't like the prequels either, so we already know where Mike stands.
But Spider-Man 2 is not the great bruh.
Yeah, it is. He has no idea what he's talking about.
All right. let's run through these comments and then let's get out of here, guys, because it's late.
Yeah.
Where are we at? You see where we start?
Yeah, hold on. Ooh, we still got a lot. It's right here.
Oh, okay. But I'm doing my live stream next Saturday around 8:30 and 9 to celebrate my 200 subscribers. That's awesome. Man.
Nice.
I love that. Oh man, we got a lot of comments, huh? Nzo, we'll invite you too.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Just don't go out crazy on my live streams. There's going to be a lot of physical media collectors in Nzo.
Oh, you already know I'm going to go crazy on the live stream. You already know it.
So I see the ladies.
Yes.
You have to remember that corporations in certain groups will buy certain things, very expensive things, just to make sure they don't see the light of day.
Yeah,
you're
absolutely.
Wow, that's fire. Mm-hmm. Yes, you're right. It doesn't feel like a different world just because you have those two in it. But
yeah, but it's not supposed to. Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that one, Whitley and Dwayne, like, because we grew up with it. I don't know if it does though.
And Bel-Air didn't feel like Fresh Prince either, but it was good though, right? You can understand the concept, so I don't have a problem with it. I want to see it.
Yeah. She said secular concert. I burst into laughter.
Mm-hmm.
Did I see Method Man? Yes, you did.
You did. Yes, you did. Said yes, said Ace, said hello, said here.
What's up? I'm glad you're here, Ace, man.
Absolutely.
So I'm watching I Rock with Method Man. Exactly. You know what? TJ, who you like more, Method or Redman?
Ooh. METHOD, man.
You know I'm with
Danny.
Yeah.
Sorry, Danny.
It didn't feel like a different world either to me.
Yeah, but it's not supposed to, though. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be okay. A reimagining. No, it's not even a reimagining because it's a sequel to it, right? So it's not even a reimagining. It's just more grittier. Later. Yeah, and more grittier. Like you could tell this is more drama centric. The original was more comedy centric. That's the only thing.
I don't know if I want drama. Sometimes I like comedies. I like sitcoms.
Me too.
I like the comedy.
Yeah, me too.
Within the drama. I want the drama within the comedy frame.
Yeah, me too. But sitcoms are pretty much dead now. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you got to go a different route. So.
See, I'm not happy with a different world becoming a non-comedy. It's too much show just like it right now. Power, Snowfall, BMF, The Shy. How many more of the similar series do we need?
I agree with you.
That's right.
I agree with you. But I think, first off, we're just going to take Power out of that because Power is negative towards Black people, right? Bunch of drug dealing, criminal kind of crap. So we'll take that out of there. I haven't watched Snowfall or BMF yet, but I just think that you can do a show like this and give real positive Black representation. And that's what we need. That's what we need. So if they do that properly, I'm good with it.
What in the list? Was he the villain? Can be higher. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Green Goblin was phenomenal. Agreed.
Absolutely.
Spider-Punk should be punk. It should be higher. Spider-Punk is phenomenal, man.
Fire.
Hobie is awesome.
Absolutely. 100%.
Be punking
higher. Yeah. What? Said. That should be 10.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. When you go through the list, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Peter B should be 7. I got you.
Mm-hmm. This is rage bait. Guys, you see that Nicholas Hoult was reported to be cast as Gilroy Lockhart? I did see that.
Oh, really? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I didn't see that. Yeah. That should be 6. Sorry.
Yeah.
So here's the list.
Number 1, Spider-Man 2. Well, number 1. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, number 2. Yes. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, 3. I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Spider number 4, Brand New Day, 4. Mm-hmm. Number 5, No Way Home. I will switch 4 and 5.
Me too. I switch 4 and 5, but yeah, I can't disagree with you like this one. And then Fernando said
Spider-Man 2, number 1, Brand New Day, number 2, No Way Home, number 3, Spider-Man, number 4, and Amazing Spider-Man 5.
Is that from the list or the movies?
That's keeping that's only the live action movies. He's keeping
okay, I got you.
So Andrew Garfield is the Spider-Man GOAT. Yep, I said it.
No, he is not.
The movie, he's a good Spider-Man. The movie's not good.
Absolutely.
So I grew up with Toby and the Amazing Spidey. Yeah. Me too. Toby, Miles, Tom, Andrew. Yeah.
Absolutely. 100%.
Toby, Miles, Andrew, Tom.
Andrew, Tom.
I can't argue with that because I think Andrew, once again, is a better actor. So
I can't argue with it either.
Tom got more chances. He's got a lot more chances.
He did.
If I just go off Amazing Spider-Man Homecoming and Amazing Spider-Man 1, it would be different. If you're just going off of their introductions into the universe. So Tom, Tony, Miles, Andrew.
Ooh.
Toby. So Tom, Toby, Miles, Andrew.
Okay.
People like Tom. Yeah, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Fernando says Toby, Tom, Andrew. For me, the only reason to have Tom lower is because they spent the first trilogy portraying him as Iron Man Jr.
I could see that.
It is. It's a good reason. I understand. Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, Homecoming. I'm not counting animated Spider-Man, just live action. Yeah, no, I got you. I understand what you're saying. Yeah. If we go by the first appearance, the rank animated show, tier list, says Spider-Man 2 has the best Spider-Man. It's his best Spider-Man movie.
I can see that.
I agree. It's not hard to argue with Bryon. Toby's trash.
Oh my God.
Mike, you're trash.
Facts.
For someone with such a great mind, I'm calling you trash.
100%. I'll second that one.
10 shows. Who had the better actors, Spider-Man or Batman?
Spider-Man.
So Batman would have
West, Ben Affleck, Michael Keaton,
Val Kilmer,
George Clooney, Pattinson, Christian Bale.
Then Batman probably has the better actors.
Probably, yeah. Well, you know what? Nah, Christian Bale ruins it for me. That puts him.
Christian Bale's a great actor. You don't have to like him as
He's
Batman.
a great actor, but as a Batman, yeah.
The Spectacular Spider-Man, number 1. Number 2, Spider-Man, the animated series, 1994. Ooh, I like the animated series. That's really, that's hard. See, I got timed out.
You got timed out? Don't know what? Not anybody here. So I don't know.
Not time you out. What about the actor who played the live-action Spider-Man in the late 70s and 80s?
No, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Why do you give TJ a 24-hour ban? He said, I didn't do it.
Did he?
Yeah. I could probably get off. Or Mama Bear might be able to take it off.
Yeah, Mama Bear, you could take it off if anything.
Spider-Man 2 or The Dark Knight?
Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2.
The Joker's a better villain than the Green Goblin was.
I agree. But that's it.
No, and this Spider-Man 2, I mean, The Dark Knight is really good. That's the only performance I like Bale in. But Tobey Maguire is the greatest Spider-Man. So you asking me the greatest Spider-Man or possibly the third best Batman? Maybe fourth. It might be fourth. I gotta go Spider-Man 2. I gotta go Spider-Man 2. That's tough. I rock with Method Man. Yeah, METHOD man is that dude.
Facts.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is my favorite Spider-Man. Then Tom is my second favorite Spider-Man. Then Andrew is my third. Your name was on both timeouts. It was an accident. And he said, "Oh, my bad. My phone's in my pocket."
Yeah. Cool. Here you go.
Green Goblin is my favorite villain in Spider-Man. Doc Ock is up there too.
Yeah, Doc Ock is pretty good too.
So,
what do you think about Danny DeVito's Penguin?
Good portrayal, but
wasn't really Penguin, right?
Yeah, he's not what I'm thinking for Penguin.
Yeah, same here.
So I haven't seen the Spider-Verse movies, so I have don't have opinion on them. They're great. You need to see them.
Absolutely.
Spider-Man 2 might be one of the greatest comic book movies ever made, if not one of the best, total stories, period, ever made. Yes.
I can agree with that.
Tobey Maguire is the GOAT of Spider-Man. Can't argue. 100%. Toby, Tom, Andrew. I have no problem with that either.
Neither do I.
I can't undo a timeout. Oh, you can't? Okay, I'll look into it, see if I can do it, Mama Bear. Is there someone out there right now that will pay a good Miles Morales?
There are a few. We won't get into that now
because that's a hard question to really dive into. So.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, Collector says Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 1, Brand New Day, Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Interesting.
I don't know.
That's not my take, but yeah, I got you.
I said I only can chat on the linear version. I'm working on that right now.
Yeah.
You didn't like Christian Bale in American Hustle? I did. I think Christian Bale's a great actor. I think Christian Bale's a great actor. I just don't know though if I'm ranking my Spider-Man, he's probably like 3 or 4. I'll be honest.
And you're good. Sheet. I'm pretty sure it was an accident. We all know that.
Yeah. And I'm working on doing it. Getting it off right now. If I could do it during the show.
Bale, Patterson, Kelmer. Those are your favorite Batmans?
Those are the worst.
They gotta be the worst because Ben Affleck's not in there. Michael Keaton's not in there. You're horrible.
Those might be the worst, man. I don't know. The kid from Blackish is biracial. Yeah, he is, and it depends on how old you want him. That's
Ghostface is better than Raekwon. He's not better than Method Man.
Ghostface you have to have a certain.
I love Ghost, but I don't think he's better than Method Man. And to me, him and Raekwon are kind of on the same level. So I would. It could be a like one day Ghost is better, one day Ray's better for me. But Meth is top number one. Yeah, and it was. Yeah, go ahead.
Ghostface is. You have to be. I have to be in the mood to enjoy Ghostface. I'll be real.
And it was designed like that, right? Wu-Tang was designed like that. Method Man, they knew he was going to be the most popular one. He had the best rhyme. Well, Inspector Deck has some good lines too, but they knew he was.
Method Man had the best punchlines.
They knew he was going to be the one that would get the best international and appeal, and that's why they put him out front. Yeah. Michael Keaton's Batman is my last one. That's my favorite Batman. I got you. I understand it's an accident. I'm calming down. Yeah. Don't worry, Mom Bear. It's okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to undo the timeouts.
Christian Bale, Robert Pattinson, Val Kilmer, Mike Keaton. Those are my favorite Batmans. Absolutely. Guys, thank you for the comments. I'll let Bryon do that. We'll close out the show. I appreciate everybody that came here. Remember, the power is with you. The hole is so big, my fingers can barely fit in each one. There you go. Yes, sir. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Much appreciated. And we will see you on the next one. Peace, love, and hair grease. And we out.
Later.
Well, I can't do the outro.